Yo, what's up? Man, oh man, oh man. I know a lot of people were saying this was on the Patreon, and we had brought this up earlier. We had a poll on the Patreon to see where everybody stood as far as, which way they were leaning, Kobe or Penny. That's a tough subject, man. That's one that people don't seem to even understand itself, how critical that is and how monumental it is. I don't think people really understood the question when we bring it up. Outlaw, Outlaw jumped right up and said, Kobe. Well, you got to understand something. It's easy for people right now to say Kobe Bryant. But would you understand that Penny Hardaway was that dude from the day he stepped on an NBA court? Now, it took Kobe about 3-4 years in the NBA before he became like, okay, this kid's formidable. Yeah, he wasn't a Black Mamba when he first came in the league. He had to evolve to get to that level. Penny Hardaway was that level when he walked on the court. He was at that level at Memphis. This is what people really don't understand about Penny Hardaway. That's how ahead of the game he was. I don't think anybody was even close. Chris Webber came out at the same time as him, and it wasn't really close of all the things he could do. And Penny should be in the Hall of Fame. Um, of course, injury slowed him, but I think he did enough to get in the Hall of Fame. Period. Period. He played for the Suns from 99 to 204, and people forget how great he was playing with Jason Kidd. Like, they was really finna make some noise. By that time, when he tore his knee up in Phoenix, it was done. He was done. Man, high school, Penny averaged 36 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. He was the best player in high school in the country. He was the National High School Player of the Year. He scored over 3,000 points in in high school. Penny Hardaway was that guy. Skinny as a rail, and everybody said, well, he's going to have to beef up. He's going to have to get some weight on him or something. Penny Hardaway was that guy. Kobe never averaged those numbers in high school. And he played way tougher competition than what Kobe had to play in high school. Absolutely. And we just getting started. because I want everybody to know and understand what we really talking about here. Um, we look at the gist of it. Let's get to some more. No. Mm, no, it's a terrible situation altogether, but people are trying to make a an analogy for what they think. Kobe stayed in the lab. Yeah, Penny was already the lab. Penny Hardaway coming into the NBA was way light years better than Kobe Bryant. Light years better. His footwork, his able to get everybody involved in the game and then score points. He was what Magic Johnson, the complete version of Magic Johnson would have been. He was a better scorer than Magic. He could see the court like Magic, and he was tall like Magic. He had a better post game than Magic Johnson, and he had a better shot. See, I love Kobe Bryant, but I also know Penny Hardaway. A lot of you guys didn't see Penny Hardaway play basketball. No, we got to look at the main picture here. We got to look at everything in its totality. Shaq said Penny was better. Because Penny was better for Shaq. You see, people don't realize that Penny would give Shaq the ball. He was a better facilitator than Kobe Bryant, and so this was better for Shaq. So for Shaq to say at that point Penny was better, playing with Penny was a lot better than playing with Kobe. But they won championships with Kobe. But it wasn't because it was more of the circumstances. They had a better all around team of pieces around them. You know, D Fish was official. Rick Fox did his thing. Robert Ory did his thing. They had a better supporting cast than what they had on Orlando Magic. Plus, at that time, you got to look at what they were up against. They was up against the 96 Bulls, 97 Bulls. Penny was giving it to Michael Jordan when he was at his peak. Penny was giving him hell. They were saying Penny was better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wore penny shoes. The only time in his life he never wore Air Jordans, he wore pennies. That's facts. He wore penny shoes. The only other player he ever wore somebody else's shoes. He wore a pair of pennies. Absolutely. Look it up. You will see the picture of Michael Jordan in them pennies. The only time Michael Jordan didn't wear a pair of Jordans, he wore a pair of pennies. The only other person's shoe he ever worn in a game. You talking about when he was wearing the 4-5? No, back when 1996, when they were the 96 Bulls with Dennis Rodman, Penny was giving Jordan and Scottie Pippen the business. Still, Horace Grant got hurt. See, that's something they don't tell you. Horace Grant was hurt in game. He got hurt before they even played game one. He came into game one of that playoff series hurt. He had one rebound the whole game, and he got re-injured in the game and hurt his elbow again. So he was out. There was no more Scottie Pippen. Horace Grant for that series. Dennis Rodman just was a muck on the rebounds. They had nobody to keep him off. But they had no answer for Penny. Nick Anderson and Dennis Scott disappeared that whole series. That was the difference in the game. Penny and Shaq was holding it down. Nick Anderson and Dennis Scott took the series off. Oh yeah, Reggie know about Penny. That's what I'm saying. Penny played in the league when the Killers were the Killers. Like they were there. They were getting it in. Kobe came in and he got a taste of Penny. Him and Penny was a guy he looked up to, but he looked at him more as an adversary because he's more of a Jordan guy. So his game was more like Jordan's, more ISO 1-on-1. And Penny could take, and my goodness, he was taking Kobe to school. When they put Kobe on him, he was taking him to school even when he was with Phoenix. He was just beating him just on basketball knowledge. He didn't have hops anymore like he used to, but Penny could still score. '96 Penny, 90. Penny came in the league in what, '93? That '93, '94 season. They lost in the first round to the Indiana Pacers that first year. And Reggie knew, like, man, this kid is coming. We beat them barely, but this kid is coming. And sure enough, they played them the next year in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they went to the NBA Finals. His second year in the league, he in the NBA Finals. Penny Hardaway was that damn good. The very next year, Horace Grant goes down. You think the Bulls would have swept them had they had Horace Grant? No. The Bulls would have probably won the series, but that game was going 6-7 games. Without Horace, they were done. They had no backup. So it changed the entire series. Horace Grant was killing in the playoffs. He was averaging 16 and 10. He was doing exactly what he needed to do when they beat the Knicks and came up there to play the Bulls. That was going to be in the season. You saw what happened. Those were tough games they played in the season. Orlando beat them like 2, 3 times. And so that 96 season, when they won all them games, when they went to Orlando, Orlando was still giving them the business. Um, Penny Hardaway. Let me show you how good Penny was, y'all. And y'all tell me if Kobe could have done this. 1992, the Olympic Dream Team. You remember them? The best team ever assembled, right? Jordan, Drexler, Barkley, all of them. You know the names. What did Penny Hardaway do to Michael Jordan in the Dream Team? Jordan got sat out for the rest of the game. He sat Jordan out and let them play. Jordan was ticked. But what did they do? They lost to Chris Webber, Bobby Hurley, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, Rodney Rogers, Eric Montrose, Grant Hill, and Allen Houston. That lineup, which was going to be the future of the NBA, Penny Hardaway and those guys, all the college kids, took it and was whooping the Dream Team. That wound up being your draft for the very next season. That was your whole draft right there. They gave the Dream Team ass whooping. Penny was the better all-around player. And there's different reasons why Penny was the all-around player at that time. When Kobe hit his peak, where there was nothing he couldn't do. The parts that Penny lacked, Kobe excelled in. Like physicality. Penny could deal with physicality, but he was really too brittle on defense. So you could post Penny up and bang him real hard down in the post and back up if you was a big man trying to, get your range in on the post. You could have some success. But other people did not, they were not able to move. They were not able to move him like that. The only thing Penny was not that physical. He was more finesse. Kobe embraced, he had more of a, like, he wanted the contact. He needed to have that contact. He loved that physicality. He wanted it. Penny was more finesse. The game was pretty. And he made it look so easy out there on the court. His passes, instinct, awareness. He had it, man. This is the guy. But it's unfortunate that many of y'all don't remember him. Like you don't remember the early Kobe years. You only remember Kobe when he became, like, when Shaq and them start winning championships. Y'all don't remember Kobe had been in the league for about what, 4 years before they won a championship. So it was like 4 years of him growing up. Like I think he was 20 years old when they won the first championship. What's up, HD? I never saw anything like that. transpired because there are so many different people out there who have a warped sense of they have like a warped
No,
sense
no,
of
no.
human. Like they don't even understand the situation at hand when it comes to dealing with the the scenarios. In other words, there's different scenarios that came into play with Penny and Kobe. Kobe came in at 17 out of high school. So when you come in out of high school, people are already looking at you differently because you came in out of high school. They're not taking you seriously like that. They're not looking at you as, oh, this is the guy we got to pay attention to because of X, Y, and Z. And no, they're saying you came out of high school, you need developing, all of these different things here. But the reality of it is simple. No, Kobe's one of my favorite players of all time. But Penny Hardaway, in his heyday, they always say if Penny didn't knee, didn't go out. If Penny knee don't go out, he's in the top 3, top 5 all time. Okay? Well, it's different. They have different approaches. When Penny sees a zone or he sees the way the play is developing, he's more patient. Kobe does not have the patience. Young Kobe did not. Even when he was the Mamba, he did not have the patience. Patience was not a virtue for Kobe Bryant. He was fierce, where Penny was more subdued, relaxed, let the game come to him. He was Mr. Miyagi out there. Penny was never fired up, never energy, never went past. He was Mr. Cool. His level never went past a 5. Penny could score 40 points a night if he wanted to. He would slow the game down and make sure he scored like 22 and scored when he had to. He always made sure Shaq got his touches. They never had a problem of Penny shooting too much. That never was a problem in Orlando. Their problem was off the court. It was never on the court. Shaq and Penny, whole thing was off the court. Commercials and ego and all that craziness. It was never on the court. Shaq ain't never have a problem playing with Penny. Oh, but he had a problem with Kobe playing with him from the jump. Like, he liked Eddie Jones. He thought they should trade Kobe and keep Eddie Jones. Once Eddie Jones got traded to Miami, Shaq was pissed. Eddie Jones get traded. Then Phil Jackson come. And they was like, cause Shaq pointed at him. We can't win a championship with him. And pointed at Kobe. Kobe first name was Showboat. That was the name they gave him, Showboat. What's up, Showboat? Him and Wade, they didn't play together long. At that time, Shaq knew what he was at that time. Shaq was done. Like Shaq was on his last leg. Like, he had about 2, 3 more years good in him. He was he was spending too much time getting big and fat and using the season to lose weight, which got to the point where him and Kobe had an impasse because Kobe has ascended to the level where he's that level now. you can't you ain't just gonna be playing your style of basketball. So when he was out, the game changed and the ball was more working through Kobe instead of working through Shaq. So when Shaq comes back, they were winning games and Kobe numbers was incredible when Shaq was out. Now we're back going through the same methodical plays of working through Shaq. And now we're going through Shaq, and then we looking around, passing the ball back in, going out. Everybody got to work off the ball. When Kobe had more ISO plays and guys is moving around and getting separation, and he can go ISO and beat the guy and break the defense down. He knew where to find guys. He knew where guys were supposed to cut. And when they was playing Kobe's way, it was more exciting than watching Shaq. Oh, 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 oh. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing. When Shaq was younger, when playing with Penny, Shaq could run the floor. He can do everything, spin around. He was a skinny 7-foot dude. As soon as he got to the Lakers and started eating them cheeseburgers and kicking it on the beach, Shaq blew up so big. As far as style of play, Penny Hardaway was the better player, style of play. He had the best style of play. If you wanted to be a player in the NBA, you wanted to play the game like Penny. He had it all. Left hand, right hand, post work, everything. Passing, rebounds, instincts, everything. Can dribble. He was a better dribbler than Kobe. His dribbling skills is way better than Kobe's. Kobe Bryant and Penny played the game differently. When Kobe became the Mamba, there was no spot on the court was safe. He could go at full speed, stop, pull up, jump shots, drop, net. Kobe was shooting in spots that people would never assume he would shoot from because NBA players are like programmed robots. They know if they go to the corner to shoot. So the defender's already, his mind knows you're going to the corner to shoot. Kobe be like, why am I going to go all the way to the corner to shoot where it's going to be me and the defender? He's trying to beat me there. I can just pull up right here and shoot. I'm on my way to the corner. I don't got to be exactly in the corner. I can just pull up right here and shoot. So he'll practice that 1,000 shots, just going not all the way to the corner, right near it, like on the way, full top speed. Boom, 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 boom. Stop, pull. And Lord behold, he hit LeBron with in LeBron's rookie year. I swear, LeBron was on him so much, you couldn't even see Kobe. When he pulled up for the shot, he dribbled top speed, pop, pull, Nothing but net. Then he came and did it again. I said, Jesus. Those hard angle shots, that's where Kobe thrived. Those elbow wing shots, the step through to the left, pull, step through with the right, pull. Like when he got and worked on his game, he became essentially just unguardable at a point. It was just like, what can we do? 2005, 2006, Kobe, he just destroyed the league. Offense and defense, he was a monster. They just didn't have enough players and talent around him to compete. There were better teams. They were not a good team. And that's where I think Kobe failed. It was hard for him at that time because he was going through everything, with the Colorado situation, for him to actually gravitate everyone around him to be what he needed them to be. That's what I think was the biggest problem. He didn't know how to be, like, he was concentrating on him playing basketball. That was it. Kobe was thinking about him and just destroying everybody he played. He gonna light him up for 40. Everybody getting a 40 piece, 50, but it wasn't 40s. He was thinking 40s, and he was winding up with 60s. But his mind was like, I'm hitting everybody with a 40 piece. And it's a 60 pop-up. It'd be a 60 night, a 57 night. That man scored like 250-something points in 4 games. It was the craziest number I've ever seen. I was like, I've never seen this. It's 4 games, and Kobe got 276 points. What the hell is going on? He hit 63 times, and then he had a 57 game. I said, this is crazy. He is destroying the league.
Straight up menace.
Yep.
Straight up menace.
That was a monster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was unguardable at that time. Whenever he's outscoring entire teams, that was it.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right about that. As far as him mastering that elbow shot, man, from both elbows, the right elbow, the left elbow. You know what I'm saying? Off the, if you bit off the pump fake, he had to step through with a jump shot. You know what I'm saying?
And the spin. Don't forget about the spin too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but Penny was the king of the spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Penny thing. Man.
Yeah, she would have no look pass behind his head off the spin.
Yeah, I mean, but that spin, man.
Now I'll give you dribbling with Penny.
Penny dribble and spin. That was, man, Penny with the spins, baby. That was it.
Oh, it was lightning quick, dog. But yeah, man. But Penny in his prime, bro. Penny, like we always said, like people have always said, that Penny never got hurt. He probably would have ended up being one of, if not the greatest basketball player of all time. He had no weakness in his game at all. He could do everything. A feathery touch with his jump shot. Incredible handles, incredible ball control, man. Could go from right to left easily, could finish at the basket with ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, was a incredible rebounder. You know what I'm saying? And of course, core vision damn near on Magic Johnson's level. I mean, when Magic said that, you know what I'm saying, Penny reminded him of himself, that's real.
Yeah, so their games are different. So it's hard for me because I've seen both of their games.
Yeah.
I've seen Penny since high school. And I told my cousin, he was like, who is this? When he was playing at Memphis, I said, that's the best player in college right there. Penny Hardaway. And he was just dropping threes. He was, man, I ain't seen nobody that could just do. Man, it's like he was playing with kids. I was like,
how many years did Penny do at Memphis?
He did 3 years.
3 years.
Oh, he did 3 years at Memphis.
Exactly, and that's my point right there. That's why I say Kobe. I got Kobe over Penny because Penny had 3 years of college, so he had construction of basketball, and he had the fundamentals of basketball from college and stuff. But yeah, he was a dog in high school too. But I just feel like, Kobe Bryant came straight out of high school. He didn't really get that opportunity because he only had 14 minutes of average when he was in '96 and '97 because the
Well,
coach didn't believe in him.
Well, Kobe from an early age did, he did get a chance to learn the fundamentals of the game and learn how the game goes from a young age. The Philadelphia 76ers, before he got drafted, allowed him to practice with them and, get a feel for the game as well. You know what I'm saying? So he had a foundation from a young age as well. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Penny goes, yeah, Penny had that.
He was way more polished.
Yeah, but I wonder if Penny had to come from high school when he had been successful in the NBA, like the way he was when he originally was drafted.
I mean, to be honest though, the only thing I could put Kobe over Penny really is with longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that Penny's career was cut short due to injuries is kind of what gives Kobe the edge. But I mean, Penny is the better overall player, all around player. You know,
I believe if Grant Hill's in the Hall of Fame, Penny Hardaway should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna just say it like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
They definitely should.
I agree with that.
I mean, Penny definitely should be there.
HD in the back chat, Cino. HD in the back chat.
Okay, I can't even see him down there.
Yeah, Penny
there you go.
You already know we gonna talk about it.
What up,
you brought up my subject.
What up, cuz?
What
up,
you
cuz?
talking
He got
about?
my ass last time I seen HD.
You
Dennis
already know
Rodman.
what's up. You know what's
Cuz
up,
HD, man. What's going on with you, man?
1 cent,
Well,
baby.
what's up,
You
what's
already
up?
know.
Yeah.
1 cent in the building.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
One cent in the building, man. What's going on, man?
I believe Penny was raw, but I believe Kobe was just just the most dominant scorer we've ever seen. Like from a triple threat, he didn't even need to dribble the ball to score.
Man, but I've never seen Penny force a shot. Like the game just came to Penny. You know what I'm saying? Like he never really seen him force a shot.
Penny took the Magic to a level that nobody could have. He got us to the playoffs the second year, in his first year, and Shaq's second year. Got us to the playoffs. Every year he got us better. He made guys like Nick Anderson and Dennis Scott perennial role players. Nobody cared about them guys. They were just other players.
So is Jason Kidd the same thing as Penny Hardaway?
You said what?
Is Jason Kidd the same thing as Penny Hardaway? Like
Penny was way better than Jason Kidd. He never was on that level.
No. Yeah, Jason Kidd and Penny was
Penny was unreal.
That's what people forget.
Yeah, he was unreal.
And Penny, they traded for him and brought him over in '99. Danny Ainge was like the GM.
Oh, you talking about for the Suns?
Yeah, and they had Jason Kidd and Penny, and they were putting on a show.
They were killing. You had 2 point guards in the backcourt, and it was amazing. That's
99. I definitely thought Jason Kidd was white. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had to.
He's just a very bright man.
He's light skinned, man. Yeah,
he's just a very.
I didn't know it till like my mom had to tell me when I was 7. I was like,
you know what I'm saying.
And a lot of people blame like Penny for like what happened there. Like, man, Penny injury. Jason Kidd ruined that. He started drinking like crazy. He died of hair blonde.
Yeah,
I remember that.
The baby mama.
If Kidd wasn't drinking, if he wasn't drinking,
Kidd always messed up good situations. Like what happened in Dallas. That was all him at that point.
Well, his first tenure at Dallas, he couldn't work with what they had in place. They wasn't trying. They wanted him to get over the fact Jim Jackson was, that took his chick. That was kind of cold.
Braxton, Tony Braxton.
They hit him with that Goldie line. And the game, she chose him. What you gonna do?
He took her out to dinner. Next thing you know, Jason Kidd took her out to dinner. And next thing you know, she's leaving, going to the hotel with.
Oh, I spent all this money feeding her for this.
Same thing happened with him and D Wade.
Yeah.
He was trying to get up with Gabrielle Union. And D Wade took Gabrielle Union from him.
God damn.
Man, he had a rough go.
He
had to turn to the
Did Fisher take one of his chicks too?
You wouldn't know.
Probably did.
Yeah, that's Derek Longstroke Fisher, baby.
I didn't like the way you said Derek Fisher was a perimeter player, though, Cino. I promise you that had to slip your mind when you said that. I was like, Derek Fisher was never. I always hated the Lakers point guard. I swear to God, Sasha Fewicik, all of them, they can all Jordan Barmar. They were all trash.
Fisher wasn't their point guard. The point guard was Kobe.
Kobe wasn't no point guard. He was trying to catch his ball in that spot. Passing.
No, I know.
I
mean, Kobe was
the point guard.
Fisher hit damn near as many big shots as Kobe did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Fisher was more. Fisher was like
Fisher was wide open for them. They was two dudes on Kobe.
Yeah,
we know why he
Kobe
can't hit the
was
shot.
the one who was constructing the offense, and he was the one setting up.
Kobe set the offense up. He set down when he's running down the court.
Fisher did a solid job though.
Putting the hand signals up,
Exactly.
and Shaq would get in position. And guys would start rotating.
Bro, I thought Steve Blake was that dude, Nick Wright. I thought that was Jeff Blake.
Hilarious.
Damn, they look alike. Damn,
I was like, how did he get a contract? I always said Steve Blake was weak. I was like, we always gonna lose. They put the bench in. Get Kobe gotta get back in here, buddy. When his knees start icing up, I said, yeah, it's over.
Steve Blake would hit like 2 or 3 good shots.
He was just a
regular. He wouldn't do nothing. Guard. He would get in that game and get ran.
I like the Jordan Farmer a little bit. He had like one or two good seasons.
I like the brother. I like Shannon Brown. That was the only one I was kind of okay. We need to keep him.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown never had an outside shot. He could dunk.
All he could do is drive the lane. He couldn't shoot.
He could dunk. Yeah, he can't.
That's all we need. We need aggression through the lanes. None of our point guards could like drive the lane.
You need somebody that when need be, they can hit a shot. You know what I'm saying? When the defense.
You see the freaking Lakers now? They got all these top 75 players now.
That's
not to jump off a subject. But yeah.
But Penny, I mean, Kobe was lethal with a weaker team than Penny. That's what I've always said. I'm like, you've never seen Penny on just a trash ass team.
I mean, well, we never really saw
those last couple of years in Orlando.
The year after Shaq left, Penny was balling.
Yeah, and Orlando was not a good. That was not a good team,
right? And
they still made the playoffs.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember that one year he came back from injury and took him to the playoffs. Man, he went crazy in the first round.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, they lost.
I think we lost to the Heat. We played.
Yeah, it was like a number one. They snuck in with like the 8th.
Yeah, we did because we couldn't stop Alonzo on the other end. Alonzo was killing our ass.
That's another one who should be in the Hall of Fame. Tim Hardaway. They really blackballing him.
Oh no, he's in the Hall of Fame.
They
just put him in. Yeah, they just voted him in.
Just put him in.
Just went in. Yeah.
He had blackballed him for so long. I was hot. I was like, nah. Grant Hill. I don't like Grant Hill being in the Hall of Fame. That just
Tim Hardaway was on an apology tour for 4 years.
He had to be. Shoot, he wanted to get in.
I told everybody like, oh man, what is it gonna take to get Tim Hardaway in the Hall of Fame? You know what he gonna have to do? He gonna have to get on his knees.
He has to go on tour
and bow down and apologize.
War tour of apologize.
I mean, he just spoke his truth. I ain't feel like he had to do all that. They just start characterizing my man's. But I mean, when you got Grant Hill in the Hall of Fame, and then to say that like Grant Hill suffered so many like injuries, his All-Stars don't count to me because I know so many All-Stars he wasn't in. Like he did not play. They just voted him in. And it's just like to see him in the Hall of Fame and not see Penny is just like a kind of slap in the face. I can't get over the NBA's bias.
Man, if Pippen in the Hall of Fame, Penny should be in.
Man, we're gonna get off. Pippen earned his spot, yo. He was healthy.
Pippen
was there. He was healthy.
Yeah, Pippen ain't earned shit. Michael Jordan said, "Come on, Pippen, I got you, Pippen."
Michael friggin'.
Yeah, Michael conned the voters and bringing them in.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't say that when Bill Lambeers with Isaiah Thomas. We don't say that. We don't say that.
Bill Lambeer's not in the Hall of Fame.
Here we go. Y'all, we never brought this up. Y'all done did it. Y'all
Joe
should
Dumars
y'all should never brought this up. Now y'all let's start this off.
Started what?
We ain't starting nothing. Pippen was a bum. He shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame. I stick by it.
Right.
He should have been in the Hall of
Fame.
He should have. There was plenty of small forwards that were way better than him.
Exactly.
Like way better than him.
Like Chris Mullin used to give him the business, dude.
Oh, Chris Mullin was better than him.
Every time they freaking
Bro, hey, Chris Mullin ain't no scrub now. That nigga was kind of great.
Who said Chris Mullin was a scrub?
Nobody, but y'all said it like he was just a weak player.
I didn't say it like anything. I said Chris Mullin used to give that nigga the business.
Nobody said Westside Pip. Nobody said that Stackhouse was better than Grant Hill. What are you smoking? Nobody said that.
I don't know who told that lie.
I never will say that.
Nobody said that. You over there making stuff up.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad, man. They got rid of the last StreamYard with Gil in it. Dang.
I don't know why you brought that dude up, man. I'm sick and tired of that dude, bro.
I ain't speaking up.
He's gonna put his lawyers on you.
No more Gilbert Arenas talk, bro. No, I'm done.
Yeah,
We're done.
He's gonna get his lawyers involved.
Hey, Detroit T, what you think about that Billups and Hall of Fame?
Bills don't deserve nothing. Sorry. Chauncey was ugly, bro. I'm sorry. He was so ugly to watch.
No, he was only like the best point guard in the Eastern or top 2 point guard in the Eastern Conference.
It was a real.
Other than Jason Kidd, he was like the best point guard in the league.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask that, because if you look at it during that time, he was outside the Kidd.
Mr. Big Shot.
But it was a bad, the NBA was having them dry periods and times like where it was just no guards. Like it was.
They want us to keep it Kobe Bryant and Penny.
What? No guards.
Keep it Kobe Bryant and Penny. What? Penny was the better all-around player. Kobe was the better scorer and defender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period. I mean, that's how you break it down. I mean, Penny was a better all-around player, dog. Dude, Penny was 6'7", 6'8", doing everything Kobe could do, if not better, dog.
And more, yeah.
And more. It's like crazy. You had to see.
But I don't know. Penny wasn't no long range shooter like Kobe. Kobe's shooting from 3 points.
I mean, of course,
Kobe was a better shooter, better scorer, and defender. But as far as everything else, Penny didn't have to score. Penny could give you 15 and like
they both got fundamentals
in the game.
Definitely.
And then post game, Penny was giving Jordan and Pippen all in the business in the post.
All of them.
They couldn't stop him.
But we're saying he has the all around game, but we keep focused on the offense. Like we're not thinking about could Penny.
Yeah, we're not thinking about defense.
He just said, "Well, okay." Kobe.
No, you did.
Fundamentally sound defender.
Bro,
he was more aggressive.
Penny was the better scorer.
Penny didn't respond to physicality as much as Kobe.
Penny was the better all around player.
But I'm saying that's confusing. How are you a better all around player, but I'm better than you at defense? And I'm a better scorer. How are you the better all around?
He can pass better. He can play off the ball just as good, if not
I'll
better.
give you passing.
He can rebound better.
Kobe Bryant's an underrated passer too, because he's a really good passer.
He wasn't touching Penny and passing. Stop.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's underrated. Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying he's better than Penny. Penny, I feel like is a better passer.
Inside the paint, Penny was better like it's scoring. Kobe was better long range and tougher shots.
I don't know about that.
I give Kobe. I'm watching like his footwork is probably something nobody talks about.
Oh, y'all didn't watch Penny, bro. I'm telling y'all. Then him in Memphis.
Kobe is fading on 2-3 dudes spinning off the right shoulder. I watched it.
Yeah,
his footwork is unbelievable.
Yeah, he could hit tough shots, but Penny didn't have to take those tough shots.
Because Penny know he ain't gonna make the tough shot. That's why he ain't taking it.
Why would he have to when he could do it? When he could just get an easier shot? He didn't have to do that. He could take a higher percentage shot and get a result.
Kobe Bryant only had 14 minutes in that game.
You could just simply, get past his defender and get to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like but if you look at the post game, you look at Kobe's footwork within the post. The dream shake, you never seen Penny hit nobody with no dream shake.
Yes,
he
you
didn't
have.
have
Like,
to.
Oh,
Penny had
you
footwork.
crazy? Nah, you crazy, bro. He most
Crazy as
definitely
hell.
had a dream shake.
Yeah, like the school
He
ain't
had
never
all
see
that.
Penny, dog. That's why I told
Nah, he
you
did.
they didn't watch Penny.
Nah, he had a dream shake.
I watched
Crazy,
more Kobe
bro.
than Penny,
Penny
so
was a
it's hard to
monster on
believe he
that
got
block,
done
bro.
But I give Kobe the edge when it comes to the post.
That boy had a nice little shake right there, then cut back and go underneath.
Yeah.
Dog, you sick. Penny was a
What?
monster on
Pull
that
up
block.
some Kobe highlights. Y'all being real biased. We seen some unbelievable
We've
stuff in this
seen
post by
Kobe.
Kobe.
There is no need for
No,
that.
we seen the games. We
Come
don't
on, bro.
highlights all that. I seen both of them play.
We've seen the games, bro. Like Kobe is the reason why I started watching basketball in the first place, bro. Like,
That's
of course.
I understand. I'm along with you. Penny's before me. Then, if you're a Kobe fan, then Penny was before you. That's simple and plain right here in this argument.
Okay, but at the same time, if you're a basketball fan, period, then you're gonna go back and watch certain players, and you have to understand. You're like, dog.
I feel like Kobe Bryant. His competition was T-Mac.
No,
Yeah,
not Penny, but
T-Mac was kind of similar to more Penny than Kobe. I'm not gonna lie.
no, T-Mac was nothing like
T-Mac was an underrated facilitator. Like, he's a great passer. He was way better than Kobe.
not like Penny.
No, I'm not saying he's better than Penny. I'm saying we can compare that easier, like a T-Mac versus Penny than a Kobe versus Penny.
Jump
That's a
up. You
great
know what I'm saying?
point.
Look, yeah, jump up, dude. Come on,
What?
jump.
Pulled up jumper.
He had that. He had some in his belt, but
Yeah, bro, nigga, fake to the
he
left
had
hand.
some in his belt. But durability wasn't in. It wasn't on his belt, so it kind of killed the greatness of this man. It's like Derrick Rose before the injury.
No, Penny had durability. It wasn't like Penny was missing a whole bunch of games. Penny played like damn near 80 games, 82 games. It's just that once his knee got messed up and he had to have that surgery, that's what did him in.
Right.
Like Stoudemire had the same surgery and he was able to still be leaping. Penny got it from the doctor who probably ain't even doing surgeries no more. Because that dude messed up Penny's knee. And it was just like, oh man.
So when did Penny officially get hurt? Then, like, give me a time frame, because it's in my mind.
He got hurt.
98. No, like
this
98.
is when Kobe Bryant was 17.
It was around 98, 99, I think.
Yeah,
98?
like 98, 99.
That's like a year or two after Shaq leaves the team.
Right.
But he really tore his knee up for good in Phoenix.
Damn.
Penny has how many? Penny has 0 rings.
Oh, somebody bringing rings to the cage.
It don't really matter. I'm like, that doesn't matter. That
don't matter.
Win. There's only one champion per year, so it's like, what's the point?
I could put Penny with any 4 guys, dog. He'll make all them guys better.
Straight up.
Man, I tell you, if Penny played in place of Kobe in those years from '96, like if Kobe and Penny went to LA, they was winning the championship the very next year.
With Penny and who? Penny and Shaq?
Yeah, Penny went with Shaq to LA.
Yeah, they supporting cast. That was the problem when Horace Grant got hurt and their supporting cast didn't step up. Like Penny and Shaq was doing what they had to do. Everybody else wasn't doing what they had to do. And plus Orlando had a weak bench. That's what killed us. Didn't have a good bench.
Yeah, bro.
This is a 17-year-old right here.
If we had a bench, then like we would have been killing a lot. We'd have got the Bulls if we had a bench. We didn't have a bench. They had cool coach.
It would have been a tough series. I don't know if you would have got him though, because the bench, because the Bulls would have been cool. The Bulls still have a tough, all-around team.
Bro, we was cooking everybody on the Bulls, dog. The only dude like that was really giving us the business, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was giving us the business was Rodman. That was it. Everybody else, we was locking up and had they number.
You gonna stop saying Rodman? Rodman ain't scoring no points on that board. You gonna stop saying?
Oh my God, you done started him again.
That is Rodman's job.
Like I said,
take him off the dribble. That's what
You have started this again.
Dude,
like I said,
His primary job,
like I said, the only dude that was getting with us was Rodman. Everybody else,
like dude had the ability to shut down an entire team's front court, bro.
Man, that man can't dribble, yo. I've never seen Rodman do a crossover hesitation. I've never seen Rodman put a basket in this ball, dog. Like,
Rodman can dribble.
Oh my God! No.
Rodman can dribble. What are you talking about?
Yo, I told you about this, HD.
No, I'm gonna keep telling you, he could dribble because I seen him in person. You was still in your daddy.
You about to show me a little personal footage of that, yo.
You was still in your daddy. You was still in your daddy nuts swinging, dog, swimming around.
And I still knew even back then he couldn't dribble.
You was still that twinkle in your mama eye.
All because, look, bro, but y'all been enamored with freaking crossovers and freaking all behind
because it's the N1 era, dog. These young
all right, look at my man. Look at him.
The N1 era.
Hey, the N1 era sold a lot of money for y'all.
$100 million. You got me when I was like, well, you got me when I was 17, but when I came back the next year, yeah, it was a whole different game.
Look at him. You saw it in him. Even though he's 17 at this time. Penny came in the league at least 2021. So it's like by the time Kobe was 2021, that man kind of looks a lot better than Penny. Just think about it.
That was clean, right?
Kobe, yeah.
This is 99, yeah.
This is my favorite Kobe.
Kobe got the fro now, yeah.
That's why I said, yeah. Everybody was like, well, when he first came in, I said, yeah, he was like 17 or 18 years old.
That was a good pass.
But
he got the 2021.
99, it was like, okay.
This Penny after he got hurt. This is Penny after the injury when he came back.
Yeah, he was still he still was Penny. This is like 99.
Did y'all realize that Orlando gave up Penny Hardaway number to T-Mac?
He was still Penny, bro. Like,
yeah,
he
was done for good when he was in Phoenix. When his knee went out in
Phoenix,
they
didn't retire the number.
They didn't retire the number. That's kind of that's what I thought was kind of weird.
They still have it?
Weird. Penny only played 5 seasons with us, 6.
Yeah, but he was the
main player.
Orlando Magic.
Shaq got a statue outside the Staples Center, and he only played
I remember this year. This year we switched to them jerseys and everything with the little stars in them and shit.
Wait, so he only played 5 years?
Yeah, Shaq got a statue outside the Staples Center. He only played a couple years with the Lakers. See a Kobe statue out there.
Well, Shaq played a lot.
Kobe statue.
How long ever
they didn't do it.
Shaq was in 96. The 96-97 season was his first year with the Lakers.
How many years Evan Fournier played with the Orlando Magic?
So you got 97.
I don't know, but I know he with y'all bum asses right now. That's second option. That's y'all second option behind Jalen Brunson. It's Jalen Brunson and Fournier.
4 years in Orlando.
Y'all better
you only spent 4 years in Orlando?
Well.
Yeah, Shaq came in
93. 95.
Cream soda, man.
93.
Cream soda, man. It's good stuff. Cream soda, man.
Man, please.
Shut up. Ain't no man playing cream soda.
Look at him. Look at him.
That's
bold. That's bold. That's bold. I'm looking at this highlight he's showing. I'm looking at Kobe, this pull up. That's bold. If you play organized basketball, that's some bold ass shit to do.
Right over Horace.
Yeah, he's just fearless. It's something I respect about Kobe. I just don't see out of many players. You don't see that unless you MJ. You don't see that fearlessness. He didn't look scared or intimidated by anything on that court.
He got Penny on him. He's pulling up.
Nothing you can do with me, Penny. Nothing.
It ain't nothing scares this man. That's what throws me off. I'm like, yeah, that's intimidating. He's like 50 Cent of the Brass.
Come out game. This is his coming out game. I remember that he scored 38. This is his coming out party. He wanted to get his revenge.
I thought the other game was his coming out party. I thought the Bulls game was the coming out party.
No, they were getting blown out by
the Bulls. Blew their ass out. What are you talking about? They came out all right.
But Kobe had Kobe had 27 in that game.
They still got their ass blown out. Who cares?
Right, you lost. It wasn't good
Nobody
enough.
watch the game if you lose.
That's true.
Coming out game. Right, you getting points in garbage time.
Right. Garbage time, man. We
They
ain't
were
watching
getting
your
routed.
ass.
That was a good pass.
The game.
That was behind the back.
Hold up. Since y'all older than me, let me ask y'all something. Why don't they respect Karl Malone? He's like second in scoring.
No,
That's
Karl
sweet.
Malone was a great player. We just know what you talking about. Nobody respect Karl Malone. Come
Nah,
on.
like you don't really hear them. Like when they talk about great scorers, you never bring up Karl Malone.
Okay,
Like, they'll-
Because Karl Malone was messing with underage women, dog. That's why they don't bring him.
Oh, okay, shoot.
Defense.
That's a good move.
That was a good move.
That's
bro.
why they don't bring him up, bro. He was messing with underage. He got an underage girl pregnant.
Kobe is pulling. That boy said, he ain't
Kobe
even
said, "Wait, hold on. Pull up."
Wet.
Penny was like,
You not gonna go? Y'all just gonna sit out there and disrespect me like this? Okay, I'm gonna just pull up on you.
See, I mean, like really, real talk. We gotta talk about his footwork. Like his footwork is amazing. Like Kobe's
And you said
footwork
this is
something,
99?
like,
Yeah, this is 99.
oh, Penny footwork was better.
footwork.
Penny footwork was no service.
Penny footwork
At
was
all,
way
so-
better than Kobe's.
Nah.
Yeah, it
No.
was.
Yes, bro. Nigga, dude.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was.
Penny's
Y'all
footwork
really
was
understand.
dog.
Penny's
Penny
footwork
looks
was
stiff when he moving.
Everything,
Kobe
bro.
looked like he flexing
Penny-
this shit.
Penny's footwork
Penny had
was
everything
better,
from the dream
dog.
shake from either shoulder, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you bit off the pump, he could go and he stepped
Now,
off
don't
his
get me
back
wrong,
foot and laid ball
Kobe
up on the
later
other hand.
on, his footwork was way
spin
No,
based
I
on
was just
you.
about to say 20. What about 24 Kobe? Because that's when his footwork was elite.
Nah, 05, 06, my favorite Kobe all time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When he hit that 81, he was giving the league problems. They ain't want to talk about and gave that MVP to Steve Nash. That
That's
was
some
the year
bullshit.
you probably, yeah, that was the best year you ever seen of Kobe.
And they gave
He was
it
about to
freaking
lead the
Steve
Lakers after
Nash.
that. Look at him. You talking about he ain't got no footwork. I'm like, look at him.
Nobody
Do
said he
what
didn't
you
have
want,
no
big
footwork.
fella.
Stop saying that.
Dude, that is not footwork. I
We
don't know
said Penny's footwork was
Footwork
better.
was
That
better.
don't
That
mean
does not
Kobe's
mean
is
that Kobe's
trash,
footwork
bro.
was
What do you
trash,
see? That's
man.
what's
Please
wrong
stop
with
saying
y'all young boys. Y'all think because somebody better that they footwork trash. No, his footwork was just better. Doesn't mean Kobe's was trash.
Right.
Damn.
It
Nobody.
doesn't mean it's true.
Oh,
If
like-
you say something's better, then I'm saying when you
Yeah.
see that opposing person,
Oh, boy, he on fire.
Mm.
Damn.
That's the difference with Kobe. That's another difference with Kobe and Penny.
And
Kobe took
Ooh,
that
was good. That
personal.
was a nice move.
Kobe took everything personal. If you got points on him or you score big on him, oh, the next game he gonna come out and try to kill you.
Lefty.
No, that
Lefty. Ooh.
that was a nice
Okay,
move.
you
Boy,
got the
Kobe
left.
That was a
mad
nice
now. Look at him. He
Right,
mad.
okay, you got the left.
call that pick off.
Everybody get
One,
the
two,
hell out
give
the
him my
way.
cue. You
He
can't
told everybody
argue.
get out the way.
Bucket.
That
He
boy
told Kobe
put him
told
in the post. Back
Kobe was like, "Oh, you gonna hit me?
Right
You
back to the
gonna hit
right.
me with
Ooh,
the
oh, you got a
with the
foul,
flashy
Shaq?
layup to the
Yeah.
basket?"
Why you
Okay.
got a foul, Shaq? Why you got a foul, Shaq?
Yeah.
Why you got a foul, Shaq?
You know what I'm saying? It's too late, boy.
Yeah,
It's too
I
late.
fouled him.
Fat sloppy
I
ass.
fouled him because you ain't my guy no more. Kobe's my guy now.
No, bro, you too late.
Bum
You
ass
can't catch me,
Shaq.
fool. That's why you fouled me. You too late.
Bum ass Shaq couldn't do it without no top 5, top 1 guard. Bum ass.
Right, man.
Fat ass. Then he gonna
Damn,
foul
bro.
because he about to get mixed up like he always does.
You put up in the
That's how you gonna talk. That's how you feel.
You done gave me a ring.
Goodness,
You should have never left me in the bottle, big fella.
he dunked on that boy Daryl Armstrong. Thank you, God. That was the Fournier before Fournier.
I got you like him. He was cool.
I was glad he dunked on Daryl Armstrong. I was like, yeah.
He over here celebrating on it.
No. Kingsley.
No, show that
Penny is
dunk
not
on the replay
overrated.
where he just
Penny is
booming
not-
on Daryl
Penny is
He's
Armstrong.
not
not
overrated.
overrated. He's not. He's underrated more than anything. But
Yeah,
you're not
he
gonna
is.
hear him brought up.
He is not overrated.
You underrated. You're not gonna hear him brought up on any other debate show. You're not gonna hear this on ESPN. Telling you.
Of course not. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
He's
You
not.
want to
He's
see
not a
Penny in
part
the
of
Hall of
He's
Fame?
not a
Of
part of the
course.
agenda, man.
Penny
You know,
should be
it's
in the
only
Hall of
two
Fame.
players that ever
you
played.
know, you made
LeBron
me
and
buy
Mike.
a Farrakhan newspaper after you did that Perkins video. I meant to tell you that earlier.
No.
Damn, that's what they doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Why you didn't talk about Kobe's Redeem Team? That was a good documentary.
I didn't see it.
He didn't watch it because it was produced by LeBron. He
Yeah,
real
that's
strict
right.
on that.
Oh,
He real
hell
strict
no.
on that. He real stiff about that LeBron. I ain't give LeBron a dime. LeBron probably gave you a dime watching your
Hey,
videos
man,
though.
I
I'm
respect.
gonna have
After
to
he
watch it
said
though.
that, I
might
said,
watch
"Up,
it
I
tonight.
can't watch it now either."
Damn right.
I might
Oh no,
watch
no,
it.
no. I'm
It
watching
was
that.
actually good though.
I actually watched it. It was a
Yeah,
great
I'm gonna watch it.
documentary.
Somebody
Cause
was
you a
like,
Thank you.
LeBron fan, duh. We know
Hey,
you
man,
watch
that everybody knows.
You know,
I
I don't
watched
like
that
LeBron.
documentary because of LeBron. I watched
we
it. I
know
watched
Trey
it to see.
watching
I
it,
watched
boy.
it to see.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
y'all
watched
treat
it to
LeBron
see
like
what
he
it
got
was
AIDS
gonna
or
look
Yeah.
like,
something.
and I'm
Like,
telling
yo,
you,
I
it was
can't be
actually
feeling
good.
that.
Okay.
It was actually good. It was better than what I
shoot.
expected it was gonna be.
Okay, Trey.
It
we
was
know
just
you got-
Kobe
we
saving
know
the
you got
saving the
LeBron
team.
James sheets, man.
I remember. Do y'all remember? Be honest with y'all.
I'm gonna
What do you
actually
remember
watch
from that Redeem team? What did you remember from
What
that
I
Redeem team yourself?
Oh, what I remember
Oh,
from watching
that
the
D,
games is
with
Kobe,
that D Wade
Kobe
went
saving
crazy.
their ass. And Kobe hitting that damn three.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
Yup.
We gonna need
And he
that
ran
mother.
and he ran
I
through Pau
remember-
Gasol to
the
send a
thing
message.
I remember from watching
spam
it,
him.
like, because I watched every game and that shit came on hella early.
Yeah.
Was the resurgence to me of Dwayne Wade, because Dwayne Wade, everybody thought at that
Exactly.
point,
That's
Coming
exactly
off
what
the
I just said.
bench, woo,
and he was coming off the bench killing, and then
cooking.
Carmelo
Carmelo
and D
too.
Wade was killing. Like Melo
Yup.
was showing
And
why he was
Yep.
one of the like best footwork post game players we've seen in a long time.
Chris
Like,
Bosh helped a little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
I'm not
too.
gonna lie,
Bosh too.
Dwight did his thing in that.
Bosh.
Everybody was on the
Dwight did his thing in that shit. Dwight
Oh,
And
was.
Dwight
another thing,
Howard.
and I'm
Dwight was
glad
a
y'all brought that. And I'm glad you brought that up because another
Nobody care
because
about that he lover.
Kobe got drafted by the Charlotte Hornets.
Right. He was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and they
Thanks to
traded him.
Jerry West, he got to the Lakers. Thank God.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah, he was gonna be a Laker. That was all that was about.
LeBron.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
they was
say
trying to
that.
make it LeBron and Kobe Bryant's team. I'm like, man, that was Kobe Bryant's team.
No,
Stop.
that
It
was
was-
Kobe team.
That was Kobe's team. Because
They was
remember,
out
Kobe set out
partying.
so many. How many
Kobe.
Olympic teams did Kobe team like Kobe set out? I think he set out the 2000 team. He set out the 2004 team. He didn't play
And
none of the drink. He never
he didn't
played
play
for
in the
none of them.
2000s. Yeah.
No, he was gonna play, but that Colorado
Colorado
situation
shit.
came.
You know, Colorado was a bad time. I don't even want to bring it up for my man.
Right. That messed up a lot of his stuff. They weren't gonna let
Right.
Kobe go there and represent the country with
They
all
took
that.
the whole league away from my man's because of that case. And
Yeah, they
just said,
took
"This is
away
it."
his MVPs, he won and everything. So he had to destroy the league. He had to make sure that you ain't gonna just
He had
erase
to go over and beyond. And on top of that, he was
You
in
ain't gonna
LA.
erase
And
me.
on top of that, he just got rid of Shaq. So he had a whole bunch
And they
on
got
his
Chris Mims
And
on
they
the
brought
team.
up,
That was
and
no
they brought
better.
up that whole. They brought up everything. They
And
was
he had
like,
no
yeah.
team.
Oh, Chris
They
Mill
was
had
like,
Chris
They
Mims,
was like,
man, that's
Yo, he
soft.
pumped
Man,
Chris
that's
Mims.
the
I ain't
worst.
even
That's one of
kidding.
the
That's
worst
soft
centers
ball,
I've
man.
ever
Oh
seen
my
in my
gosh.
life.
Chris, but he would. But you gotta understand, Chris Mills came under pressure. Like Shaq
Chris
just left.
Mims is a bum. He's a soft scrub.
And
I'm
I
not
don't care if
denying
it was
that
no
fact,
pressure.
but you gotta
He
say
still was trash.
he had a lot of pressure behind him. Kobe, like, bro, Shaq just left. You ain't dunking the ball hard like Shaq was, dog. Come on, do it, white boy. Do it, white boy.
This dude,
Like,
are
treat
you
him like
really
a
giving
slave.
Chris Mims some bail?
Right. Come on.
We are not giving Chris Mims no bail tonight, dog. We are
Kobe
not.
hurt that man that fight. He ain't had the strap on him like that. They don't want to show that footage of that.
Man, Kobe,
I want to see that.
Kobe should have tied him up and threw him up the river.
That's
That's what he should have did. He should have
That's what they
said, "Come here,
basically
Chris."
did.
River, kick him in the river and said, "All right, we gotta get another center."
That's when they got Kwame over there. Then it was we ain't hear about Chris Mills no more. So
Exactly. Thank God he was trash.
Yeah, he mad
Kwame
at
was
Kobe
way
because he
better than
sucked.
his sorry ass.
I'm
That
like,
dude,
why you mad at Kobe because you suck?
because you suck. That's messed up, y'all. Like, that's
Kwame
just
had
messed
dog in him. You feel me? Kwame had dog in him. It's just that Kwame just needed time to get better and shit.
Listen, Clark Sports.
Yeah,
I would
you
trade
know that.
light-skinned dudes for Draymond Green right now, bro. I already know who I'm trading. Cole Anthony. I'm trading Wagner. I'm trading what's the other dude name? Mo Bamba, because he a light-skinned dark dude. So it is folks. I give you folks, and we will take Draymond. That's all. I will give you that.
Hey man, but for real though, I don't know if HD. Did you see the preseason game between Orlando and Memphis?
Yeah, I saw it, dog.
Like y'all got some promise, bro. Hey man.
I like that dude y'all just drafted, that little rookie. I forgot his name, Pablo or something.
Listen. I seen
that dude raw.
I would trade 4 light-skinned people for Draymond, so I need Cino to get on the phone to his cousin and them and tell him
the way he was at when he going to
then all your team will have black eyes. Then all your players will have black eyes.
Take that.
That's what they need. They need
your team will have black eyes because Draymond.
Hold up, Trey. Did you see what happened to Jordan Poole? He just dropped 25, right?
Yeah, but they lost.
Hold on. Didn't he get a black eye? And he just dropped 25.
He got a black eye.
So, like I said, Trey, I would trade 4 light-skinned dudes for Draymond right now. Right now. So what are you talking about? Jordan Poole got knocked out and came back and dropped 25. See y'all living in soft era.
Drop 25. Yeah, drop 25. Yeah, he dropped 25. Nonetheless, that's because the media is feeling sorry for him.
Bro.
Look, listen. I don't care what you say or all these soft dudes out here crying about this era. I would take Draymond on my team right now, and I would give up Franz Wagner and three other light-skinned people. We good.
Called the offensive board and gave a freaking no-look pass to Horace Grant. What Nick, dog?
What jump? He hopping around here like a leapfrog.
Yo, man, this nigga.
Damn.
If Penny and Grant Hill never got hurt, bro, who's going to
be? It would have changed the league. I've never denied that claim.
Yeah, he caught a body on Bill Winnington.
Spin move.
It was funny because he's always jumping off 2 feet. I remember watching these highlights so hard. I'm like, every time Penny jumping, he jumping off 2 feet.
Yeah, he's a 2 feet leaper, like Dominique Wilkins.
I mean, they could.
That's a dive.
See, look at that,
and he did that with the. Did he do it? Yeah, he did that with the left.
He can.
So all you people in the comment section. So you people in the comment section that said Kobe was left, Penny was ambidextrous too, idiots.
Yes, Penny.
So go watch basketball, dumbass.
I done seen Penny catch bodies on dudes with his left hand, bro.
Look at that. Look at that. This is the Phoenix Suns, Penny.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Between the legs.
Money. There you go.
Man, dog, I done seen Penny Hardaway catch bodies with his left hand.
There you go.
You feel me?
There you go.
That is like my favorite. That's one of my favorite passes, bro.
Good pass to that bum now. Good pass.
I don't know my favorite passer of all.
Come on. I understand you don't like Shaquille O'Neal and all that, but come on, fam.
They build that USA
Trey. He's a bum, okay? I'm gonna say he's a bum. He's a bum.
The young folks who ain't seen Penny, like y'all seen Kobe, you know.
Right.
So
see, look, right there.
Go back to that left hand over a king.
I told y'all.
This
nigga be catching bodies with his left hand, bro. I told y'all.
Nick, man, they don't know Nick. They haters, dog. They don't know.
They hate on again and let you know.
I'm trying to tell them, bro. They just don't want to.
With the left hand again. Take that. Come on.
Sweet.
Come on. Sit down. You a no name. Bye.
I'm looking at these plays.
Get out of here, AI. And he saved
the ball. AI?
Yeah, he blocked AI. There you go.
AI like 6 foot though. Y'all better chill on my man.
There you go. There go the other ball.
I know the one from Brooklyn. He happy.
Make the game
like that
easier for you.
Right.
Look at
That's
him.
what I'm
There you
Kobe
go.
didn't have it where he made the game where he would just destroy everything
Was
on
that
the
on Bradley? Yep, that was Bradley.
Sean Bradley.
You ain't an
Of course,
athlete,
of course.
Bradley.
Who else would
Hold
that would have been
up.
on?
Fake pass up.
Ooh, good
Y'all
fake.
saw that fake
Right-hander.
though? Y'all saw that fake
Hold
though?
up. Ooh, behind the back. Ooh, underneath lefty.
Oh.
Lefty. Go back and show that. There you go. There you go. Show him 1 cent. There you go.
I love the way he make it look easy.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Post up. Oh, he ain't got no footwork.
Ooh,
Ooh, there you go.
Step through with the reverse though. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that step through?
Oh, you don't have no footwork.
Y'all seen that fake man step through with the
Underneath.
reverse
On
on the
you.
glass,
Hold
boy?
on, there you go. Take him. There we go. Boom that. Let them know you in the building. 1 cent. And see, these people ain't never seen you. These kids is like 15 or 25.
No,
Man, because he only had, but you gotta think about it, he didn't have that many good years you're really gonna be looking for.
People don't do that move no more.
They don't do that move no more. Hold up. You too small, John. Get out of here.
Oh, because if you do that move, there'll be a whistle.
Yeah, you was talking about Kobe spin. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
that's what I'm talking about.
Kobe spin was way harder. We can go argue about this one all night.
We gonna have to watch some Kobe highlights. No,
that's what I'm saying. Man. We can watch the highlights. Blood moves better
Y'all
than
need
that.
to watch highlights, dude. We seen these dudes, man. Y'all need to go somewhere.
Man, y'all got the whole highlights of this man showing this.
Bro,
Y'all trying
bro, Kobe gotta get some love too.
Y'all gotta be reminded of who Penny Hardaway is.
Hold up.
They don't
Cross.
know what we saw.
Hold up. Body. Who that was? Hold on. Cross. Alonzo. Body. There you go. Let's go. Lefty. Ooh, Joe, you don't want none, Joe. I ain't Jordan. I'm Penny. Excuse me.
There
you go.
That's Leslie Hunter.
Yeah, that was Leslie Hunter.
That was 6 foot nothing, Leslie Hunter.
Ooh, nuts in the face.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Teabag.
That's me.
There you go. 2 hands.
That's Bradley again. Damn.
Sean, come on.
Left hand. Longley. Lefty.
That was game. That was game one.
Yeah, that was game 1. That was nasty.
Ooh, nice dive. Oh,
yeah. Good time.
There you go.
Made the game easy.
Yeah, that's why Shaq playing with Penny, because Penny go make sure he get the ball to him.
Yeah, hey, but Penny is a pure point guard. Kobe is not the point guard. He's never been the point.
He was the point guard of our team, bro.
He was the point guard at one point.
He's not the point guard.
For the doggone position.
He was putting everybody in position.
Derek Fisher is facilitating guard. Derek Fisher don't pass his ball.
Even Phil Jackson even told you that. Phil Jackson told you that.
That orchestrated the offense, bro.
Right. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm saying about Kobe. I understand what they got him on the court like, but you know that man play style is not no point guard. He's not no floor general. Like he's not sitting here trying to make sure he score a basket.
I mean, of course not, but he was always the one.
He did a pretty good job for y'all them first 3 chips. He just won better than Penny, but he did a great job though. Shit.
Man, Shaq was complaining all 3 years. This nigga, he shoot too damn much. Even every 3 years, this nigga.
He was a hater.
Dude, okay, Shaq averaged more shot attempts than Kobe in the first 3 years, dog, of the championship. So what are you talking about?
Tell that to Shaq, not me, man.
I don't care what dog. I don't listen to bums, dog. You think I'm gonna listen? You think I'm gonna listen to a guy who lied and
put
said
that Kobe Bryant
highlights
on
autograph? You think I'm gonna listen to a liar? Him and Jordan lie all the time.
I don't blame him for that. That's just his way. That's just his way of not liking David Robinson.
Always shooting better to LeBron and Shaq, dog. Always shooting better.
Michael Jordan used to do the same thing. He used to give people the cold shoulder all the time. He used to lie and make up stories all the time. So, what's the difference?
Yeah, he got my man AI with a gun charge because he didn't like
him. And I'm not gonna listen to Shaq, who lies a lot and bend the truth, bruh. You think I'm gonna listen to him? Of course, he gonna say Kobe took more shots. When you look at the average, he averaged more. So what are we talking about here, dog? Shaq
O'Neal was a black
The first 3 championships, he had the ball because Phil always like give him the ball. He used to have the ball all the time.
Yeah,
so I don't know why are y'all listening to what Shaq says when Shaq is a known liar.
Shaquille O'Neal is a black hole, bro. As soon as you got the ball, Shaq, you best believe that ball wasn't finna come out for nothing.
I was just giving you Shaq's opinion on them 3 championships, how he felt. That was his opinion.
Bro, and I'm telling you, I don't listen to liars.
I understand. All right, I
don't listen to liars. Shaq could come out tomorrow and said he shot the ball too much, and I'll pull up Shaq thing in front of him. Let's look at your attempts, and let's look at his. You were averaging more, sir.
That doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean
nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Doesn't mean nothing. It's lying. Google me, Chuck. Google me, Chuck. Google me.
You know, Shaq, he loved the debate too.
He loved the debate, dog. He a damn
even when he's wrong.
Even when he's wrong, he'll still be trying to freaking debate you.
Always argue over nothing.
Right. He be dead wrong.
Be dead wrong. Pisces be dead wrong and lying. It's like, all right, you just still gonna talk after we caught your lying ass? All right. Okay, we can. Okay, you argue by yourself.
With a frog and an elite. No, he bringing up all those analogies.
I feel like Penny was perfect for Shaq, but it felt like Kobe just needed a Gasol. Like Gasol wasn't trying to be the number one guy.
He needed a power forward. Yeah,
he just needed a person that's gonna be a fulfilled for his role. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He just needed a good role player.
Bynum wasn't really. I look at Bynum and Gasol,
he had
they were never trying to be they weren't trying to be the number one stunner. So Kobe just needed a bunch of guys to be supportive roles. He didn't really need a superstar on the team. It seemed like Penny may have needed a superstar.
When Bynum was playing with Kobe, he made Bynum like the top 3.
It's not even that. I think Shaq needed Kobe because he needed somebody to put a foot up his ass.
Yeah,
He got worse these years.
The type of player
after Shaq won that 2000 championship, that nigga was worse every year. It kept going down and down and down.
Yeah, because he wasn't taking care of his body.
Yeah, because instead of actually taking care of your body and working on your game, you want to freaking stay healthy.
The reason why he was doing that because he was allowed to do that.
Kobe would let him know about himself. Penny wasn't talking. Penny was quiet. Penny didn't say nothing. Like he's real.
Shaq wasn't overweight like that with Penny.
No, because in Orlando they don't play that. You have to play at a certain weight.
Oh, kind of like the Miami Heat. Like you gotta keep a certain body fat.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh,
that's why he was in better shape with us than he was.
I want to share y'all this video on Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't, want to overrate the crap out of Shaquille O'Neal, but I don't know if we can right now. So I do it like in the back chat. So
So that's all I'm saying is that he needs somebody to get on him and everything. That's why he did good in Miami when he went there. Pat Riley replaced Stan Van Gundy because
and he looked like he was way more in shape in Miami.
Right, Riley got on his ass. No, Riley didn't play that. That's why. See, Shaq needs structure. He needs somebody to put a foot up his butt for him to play.
Yeah, that's why his dad, the military guy.
Yep.
Why no, bro? The way he talk about his dad used to just abuse him. He's like,
one time he was in the game. That word when y'all get hit by y'all parents. Stop saying abuse. Don't use abuse.
It wasn't no abuse. Shaq,
that's not abuse, yo. That's just a slap. It's all right. You get over it.
See, some people look at it as discipline. You may look at it as abuse because you may not need all of it. So that's all I'm saying.
When he told that story, like when he told the story about Len Bias had died, he's like his dad came in there. He was like his dad just came up in there just like, what? If I ever catch you taking coke, doing drugs, I'll kill you.
That's my mom and dad did that to me all the time if they seen something in the paper. That's showing you care, dog, and that's why
my mom did the same thing when Kobe got locked up. When Kobe got locked up, she said, I better not catch you with no white girls. She got mad. Don't trust me.
Y'all must have never got a whooping in y'all life or something.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I'm talking about Shaq got abused. It sounded like Shaq got abused.
It sounded like Shaq got abused.
It sounded like Shaq got abused.
Man, I used to.
That's why I said don't use that word, yo. That's just discipline.
Right.
You getting hit by somebody who's taking care of you and buying clothes on your back. You shouldn't take it that personal.
I got hit with the
9
paddle.
times out
I
of
got
10
hit
you
with
needed
the
it.
belt.
It's 9
So
times
if
out
I
of 10 you wanted it.
if I was just to be standing there, and
Thank
I
God I
was
get hit
like,
with a
and
switch.
my mom said,
That's
okay,
different.
Outlaw, you echoing. Outlaw, you echoing. Outlaw, you echoing.
Outlaw.
I just put on mute. That's not me.
Yeah, it is.
well, me.
Let me see.
Hello? Okay, it's Kari.
All right.
But Nick, I saw the game and the
Kari, like, what I got open?
and the thing we did different. I
It's
like
back.
we had Ross playing the point because our point guards are down.
Right.
And I thought that was good because when he got down the court, he was able to give it to our big man, and they're able to play. Our big men are good at going to the elbow and playing mid range. So we utilize the mid range more instead of shooting threes all the time.
Oh no, that's not me. I just took out my headphones.
I muted mine and muted my back either.
That's
Kari, it's
Kari.
you, man.
Kari with it.
You echoing, man. You gotta fix that.
Damn, see though.
What you got going on?
But then they have Wagner down the stretch. He was playing the point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot.
But Bobo need to get some more leg in it. Like he needs some more leg weights, like
Oh
squats.
yeah, Bobo was
Yeah,
balling.
he need leg weight, arm weight, all the weight he can get.
He need protein shake.
He needs to build his body up. He got that Brandon
Yeah,
Ingram
man.
body right now.
That weight room, you feel me? Get your
was
little
a
bench
rookie.
press in, get you some, get some
But
squats in.
Wendell Carter surprised me tonight because I really wasn't sold on him.
Dude. Wendell Carter.
I thought we should release him.
That's
dog.
somebody that y'all actually needed.
Yeah, he caught that ball off the rim and boomed it on Adams. I was like, that was
That's
nasty.
somebody that y'all needed, bro. That's somebody that's gonna really put in work.
Because I wanted to trade him quick. If I could get Draymond, I was gonna trade him along the way in the back.
If I could get Draymond.
Dog, listen, dog. I want Draymond, dog. Look, this dude punched Jordan Poole when he got 25 later, dog. Like, look, we need that.
I mean, like Cena, like you gotta admit that was a nasty right hand, bro. I mean, that was Superman
beautiful,
bro.
Dude.
And the media tried to soften it up like, oh, that was just a little love tap.
He laid him out.
That was a love
My
tap.
head hurt.
Yeah,
Like Mike.
Hey, listen, that was a love tap, dog. I don't know what area y'all from, but those was love
No,
taps.
that wasn't no love tap.
Jordan Poole, listen.
I know what a love tap is. I've been hit with a love tap.
Listen, when you push somebody, dog, you got to put your set up. It ain't my fault the dude ain't know how to fight.
Yeah, bro.
It's not my fault. You can't fight. What you want me to do for you? Give you some lessons?
You gotta put your guard up, boy.
Like, all right, you want me to go home? I should go home and spend the day. All right, I'm gonna go home.
Right.
Now, you the leader of the team. That's right. Nigga, man, I'll knock you out too.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. He should have put his hands up, bro. Dude, you don't push no man and then have your arms by your side, dog.
You see, they mad at Draymond mom right now because she taking up for Draymond. What's she supposed to do?
She's supposed to take
What is she supposed to do?
What did she say?
Right. That's her son. She's supposed to do that. I would be mad if she didn't.
She was right away. She's like, man, Draymond didn't do nothing aggressive. He pushed my son.
Well, that's Mars.
What you
I
supposed to
watched
do?
it 15 times.
That's what I love.
Everybody else saw it at all.
Listen, man. Mom's I respect her because see, if she didn't have his back, then I would have blasted her on Twitter. I'd have been like, man, why you ain't have your son back? You a poor example of a mother. I'd have did all that. You supposed to have your son back, man. Come on. He should have connected with the left too.
He watched that 15
Ring of Honor
times.
is gonna
He didn't
be
feel bad. That
when
nigga
they
did
get the
not feel
ring
bad watching
ceremony, it's
that
gonna be
15
very
times.
awkward.
He said 15 times.
I'm traumatized.
That ring ceremony is gonna be very awkward.
I said, yo, ain't shit.
What is it gonna be
Jordan Poole, I
awkward
would
for,
request
man?
a trade if I was you.
Look, man, listen. If Jordan
He
Poole messed up mad because of that, man, go somewhere, dog. Like, bruh, you should
Like
have
they
been
are,
running your
like what
mouth.
you call
You should
already
have been
said
running
he
your
killed.
mouth. You shouldn't have been running your mouth if your hands can't cash that check. I'm telling you.
Look,
Don't
man, he
talk
got
shit
hit.
when
Now
your
they done
hands are
documented
in
him.
I
hand.
He
need
look
your
like
help
Ray
there,
Rice,
Keith.
like victim. He
I'm
look
stuck on
like
the
the
game
domestic
right
woman
now.
in the Ray Rice
What
movie.
game?
He looks real bad.
UTSA and Florida International. Now I
You
know
said
this is gonna
you
be a
said
blowout.
who? No, you said who?
UTSA
Yeah.
versus Florida International. Now we know this is gonna be a blowout,
Yeah.
but will it be a 33-point blowout?
No,
They
Florida International? Yeah,
UTSA
sure.
I give it 24.
favored by 33.
Oh, it's saying TSA by 33.
Yep.
Who's TS? Is it you talking about? I gotta see who TSA is again. I know I seen FIU. FIU got a good defense, and they can run the ball. What's the name? It's just TSA. That's it.
UTSA.
UTSA. And you're saying them by 33
Yeah.
against that. But where is it at?
Well, I think that's the University of Tulsa. I think.
Oh, that's Tulsa. Oh yeah. I would take that. Where they playing at? FIU.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna do that.
33?
They gonna cover the 33? Damn.
The 33 against FIU. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Miami, Ohio versus Bowling
That is a
Green.
big
Miami,
margin.
Ohio favored by 6.5.
Ooh, 6.5.
I don't know nothing about Bowling Green.
Oh, Bowling Green. Bowling Green not that hot, so I would take Miami, Ohio.
They gonna cover the 6?
Yeah, they're gonna cover the 6.
And Miami,
Risky
Florida,
business.
Virginia Tech.
Oh, Vitek whooping their ass.
Tech is 7-point underdogs.
Who? Tech? 7
Yeah.
point. Dog. Tech always play Miami good, bro. They finna get at them. And Miami is terrible right now, dog. They don't have no passing game, and their defense is shitty.
Miami, Florida. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with Virginia Tech.
Yeah, Miami, Florida.
Not a bad choice.
Alabama and Tennessee.
Alabama,
take Alabama.
Tennessee.
Alabama favored by
Nobody
7.
want to take Alabama because they gonna screw Tennessee.
Yeah, they're gonna screw
Yeah, I was
Tennessee
gonna say,
down the stretch. It's gonna be close, and then Alabama gonna screw them down the stretch, them and the refs. Now, the first game with the Tulsa for the 33, I'm not sure about that because
I left that alone.
because FIU is tricky. 1 minute they'll look bad, and then they'll be good the next day, and they'll surprise you. So I'm not sure about that one. That one is tricky. I wouldn't mess with that one. That's tough. But the Tech and Miami game, Tech gonna beat Miami, dog. Tech always play Miami tough. They play us tough and they play Miami, Florida tough. I don't know what it is, but them Hokies love playing both of us.
Oklahoma State and TCU.
TCU
favored by 4.
TCU, yeah. Take it. TCU been whooping everybody ass. They've been whooping everybody ass. The Horned Frogs.
Yeah. South Florida versus Tulane.
South Florida too. What's the spread?
12. Tulane favored by 12.
Tulane. Yeah, Tulane gonna get South Florida. South Florida ain't been looking good.
And Wisconsin and Michigan State.
Ooh, that's tough. That's
Michigan
a rivalry game.
Yeah, I wouldn't even touch
tough.
that game.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
I'm
That's
gonna
tough.
go. I got James Madison and Georgia Southern. Really
You said who?
James Madison
and Georgia Southern.
James Madison been rolling for me this season.
I would go with them. I'm not real sure about Georgia Southern. My cousin know about them. He from Georgia.
Yeah, they not that good, bro. Georgia State's better than them.
Yeah, Georgia State better. Yeah, I figured that. I would go with James Madison.
Mason is favored by 11.
Yeah, I would go with James Madison.
Yeah, I want
Because
to kind of take them for the win, but don't want to take them for the 11.
Nah, I don't know about the 11, but I would take them for the win though.
Yeah,
College is tricky.
school.
College is
Speaking of-
tricky as hell because 1 minute one team you got a sure pick, and then they don't show up, they get their ass whooped, and then another team plays
like college
sloppy.
sports.
Yeah, college
They
is
ain't
all
professional.
over.
Yeah, then Rice and Florida Atlantic.
Oh, Rice and Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, they
I
got
think
Florida
Florida
Atlantic
Atlantic.
favored by 4.
Who favored by 4?
Florida Atlantic. They playing in Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, Florida Atlantic's gonna get them. Rice is more of a tech school. They ain't never been good at football.
And
They
then
are
LSU and Florida.
Oh, Florida. LSU ain't been good. They've been terrible this year. And plus, they got what's the coach name? Brian Kelly. He can't coach a lick.
I thought they had a good quarterback.
But
Hold on. What's a good quarterback with a dumb coach, dog? Come on, that.
That's true.
Like,
No, I don't listen. I don't watch
you.
college football. But I just heard they had a good quarterback.
I do. They got Florida State and Clemson, baby.
Oh, Clemson gonna whoop our ass.
Florida State, I mean, they underdog by 3.5.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, cover that.
Clemson, Florida State trash, dog. No, they trash, bro.
Clemson may have
Listen. I do not like Jordan Travis. I don't know why they went with him. I don't like him. He's a fifth.
He's been saying this for like the past 3 weeks.
Dude, I've been killing Florida State on my channel for like before the season. I watched the gold and the garnet game they have. You know, the spring games and the fall games.
I remember it was before that. It was like after they lost that first game of the season, man. It was like downhill.
Yeah, I said it.
He just got way off the state.
Bro, listen. This is what kills me, right? These linebackers do not know how to read step anymore. They don't know how to read the triangle. I swear they don't know how to read anything. So defense is dead. I don't see anything. Like our linebackers, they're fast, but they have no IQ. They get killed by the play action when it's one of the easiest things to play against. And then Jordan Travis is a 5th-year senior and he sucks. Like, he's not gonna do nothing. The white boy better than him, number 18. That's the backup for us. He better than Travis. He can throw the ball.
Oh, okay.
We got receivers. And a running back. We just don't have a quarterback, or linebackers, or a secondary. So Clemson's gonna eat our ass up.
That sucks. I remember what was that Illinois coach? He was losing his mind. He was just like, well, we ain't got a special teams. We don't have a defense. We don't have an offense. We don't have.
Bruh. Jim Moore is my greatest coach of all time. When he said what he said, that's the truth, bruh. That's a real coach, dog. That's why he couldn't coach no more. He was too real. He told the truth. Like, look, they suck. The defense suck. Don't blame it on nobody. The offense really stink. Like, dude, call it. Listen, that's a real coach. Call your whole team.
But if I'm an NFL player, I don't want to hear that after no game.
Well, guess what? Your sorry ass should have played. Maybe you wouldn't have been exposed after the game.
Like when he came out, people forgot that was Peyton Manning. They were like,
he blasted Peyton Manning.
It was Peyton Manning.
You gonna blast me in front of everybody? Okay.
Look, listen.
Peyton
Manning is overrated. Peyton Manning was overrated. He was a bum at Tennessee.
Yeah, I ain't never liked Peyton.
He was a bum at Tennessee. T. Martin took that same team he had and won a title and never got a shot in the league, dog. Crazy. He took that same team.
Now he's our receiver coach.
Yep.
For who?
Ravens.
Oh, for the Ravens? Yeah,
him and Keith Williams are our receiver coach.
And who told y'all about Duvernay? Who told y'all about Duvernay before the season?
They ain't cool.
Yep.
Told y'all Duvernay
Well,
was finna
I
I
told you
about, I
beginning
knew
of the
about
season, I said
Duvernay when
Derek
we
Carr's
drafted him.
ass.
Man, you ain't know nothing about no Duvernay. You was talking about
Bro,
Bateman.
I watched the draft every year. I knew
Trey,
about Duvernay when he was
you
coming out
talked
of
about
Texas.
Bateman. You ain't talk about no Duvernay. I was the only
Duvernay
one who
was
brought up
there
Duvernay.
before Bateman.
I don't trust Michigan.
Yeah, I don't trust Michigan either. Nah.
Nah,
They've been doing
they'll
too
let you
much
down.
winning lately, and I said, all right, I don't trust them. I've been winning with
But
them.
they gonna lose that Ohio State game. That's where they gonna
Oh, of
lose it.
course. Oh, of
Well,
course.
yeah,
They
they
gonna
got to
lose
play
that
Penn
game.
State. This is the game they might blow too. This is a game Michigan might blow. They supposed to blow
Yeah.
Penn State out.
No, they don't play well against Penn State.
Nope.
I don't know what it is. Penn
And
State
they
all the way
favored
back
by
at the beginning
7.
of time just hate Michigan.
It's that crazy Big Ten. I'm staying away from the Michigan game.
I'm staying away. Yeah. Peyton Manning's a goat, man. Peyton Manning's a loaf of bread, soft as shit. He get to the playoffs, he forget how to be a
Nah,
quarterback.
he's great in the regular season.
Yeah, him and that bum crybaby Rodgers, they love the regular season. Playoffs come, boy, they lose their head.
Boy, it's gonna be a coin toss tomorrow for that damn. I mean, not tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow, Thursday, for that Bears and Commanders game.
Oh God!
Nobody want to watch
now
that.
you want to come
Trash game.
talking about the Redskins?
Don't
Yeah,
nobody
the
want to watch
Deadskins.
that travesty.
Talking about
They
the
call the game.
Deadskins. Kyrie talking about the Deadskins.
Hey, I ain't no fan of them
Washington
niggas.
He
Don't
said,
put me
I
a
ain't
part of
no
that community.
fan.
Washington
I ain't
Commanders.
that delusional. I'm a
Hey
Raider
man,
fan. I'm
shit, we
sticking
agree
to
on
it.
something at least. Shit. We don't
At
like
least
the
I can't lose
Deadskins.
no money on the damn. At least I can't lose no more money on the damn.
I hate them dudes.
I can't lose no money on Detroit no more, man. Detroit did cost me the whole bag last
Hey,
week. I'm like,
Detroit did. They tried.
See what happened?
They tried.
Latino, did you pick up the
See
Jets?
what happened?
T was up here earlier, man. He might come back after here.
Cino, did you pick up the Jets?
Oh, did I get the Jets win? Yeah, I put the Jets in the points.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. Yeah.
Who would ever think the Jets would be the number, like be a top team in y'all
I want
division?
to take them this
Man,
week
dog. I
against
swear it's
Green Bay.
bizarro year,
I
bro.
think they gonna cover the 7 on Green Bay.
You said
Oh, see, I don't know because we might be going against Green Bay and the referees because they just lost.
Oh, you
They
told
not
the Jets
finna
playing Green
have.
Bay?
Yeah.
They not
Where they
finna
playing them
have.
at? Where y'all
They
playing
not
them at?
finna have that. No, sir. Don't take that game. They not
Wait,
finna
what
let Aaron Rodgers lose
Aaron
that.
Rodgers lose
They
to
not
the
letting Aaron
Giants
Rodgers
and the
lose
Jets.
again.
Oh,
I don't know about that,
They
Cino. Yeah, I don't know.
gonna blow him out. You out.
They gonna,
They're not gonna blow it. They're not gonna blow us out, but it's
man,
it's gonna
listen,
be, I think
Cino.
Green Bay gonna win.
It's gonna be second quarter. Jets gonna have 11 penalty flags, bro.
We're gonna have a lot of flags. I
And then
already
you
know.
gonna be saying,
And you gotta remember, Cino,
Okay, back him up.
the offensive coordinator for the Jets is the younger brother of the head coach of the Packers, so he already knows the play.
oh God, dog. There's so much nepotism in the league.
You already know it's all about connections.
It's crazy. It's
HD,
crazy.
you know it's who you know in the NFL, man.
Well, I'm gonna get my Sauce Gardner jersey because Gardner was shutting some cats down. Man.
He has.
Hey, I was wrong, man. Look, listen, that Jets
You admitted.
Oh, now you was wrong.
No, he been admitted it. He admitted it 2 weeks ago.
I admitted it 2-3 weeks ago, Trey. Here you go trying to pull up a receipt that's outdated, bro.
No, everybody was trying to tell him, man, Sauce Gardner pretty good. You know, he good. Who is Sauce Gardner?
I was like, who was Sauce Gardner? And then y'all said Cincinnati. I was like, oh, okay, he was straight. I mean, but he never really, flew off my screen. And then I saw him that opening day put them hands on dude. I was like, oh yeah, that's a cornerback.
I said, yeah, this dude good because he's long. I seen him do without pants.
Trey, it was somebody else who said it. You said it?
Yeah, I said he's like real long. Like his arms, like he can play in the NBA.
I'll give you a half bail on that one, man. I think it was outlaw somebody else.
He's a tall cornerback.
He was like 6'3" with long arms.
He was locking down.
No, he just like Richard Sherman, bro. He was but he a little more athletic.
Yeah, he's a little bit more athletic. He even got to work on his technicals a little bit, but he's good.
Y'all got a good front seven too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Y'all got CJ Mosley still, don't y'all?
Yep, as a linebacker.
That's why. Yeah, y'all bastards took him from the Ravens.
He sure did. Listen, he took a loss of money, but he took a pay cut this year to stay on the team. So, hey, loyalty.
Yeah, y'all got the MILF Hunter at quarterback. Let's see what he do this week.
Hey, listen, HD, the fourth quarter, he's looking good. I told you.
Y'all won because they held Teddy out the game, bro. And he passed the protocol.
The reason why it would have been more competitive if Tua was playing. We know that.
No, if Tua would have played a bit competitive, but he would have got hurt too. His problem is durability. He can play quarterback. He just not durable, dog. He get hurt. He get hurt going to the bathroom. He get hurt having sex. Like, the dude just get hurt. Like, he's just a hurt dude.
It's like he had sex, and then all of a sudden his left side just started hurting for no reason.
Right.
Like, whoa, why is my left side hurting?
Hey Trey,
that happened to me, man.
Chill, y'all. Don't tell me that.
That happened to you? You had an injury on the report?
Hey, Cito like Belichick outlaw. He don't report shit. Like, I'm good.
right. You ain't never gonna stop. Be like, you all right? Yeah.
I'm good.
Gonna walk it off. Gonna walk this off.
Hey, Kyrie. Hey, that boy Belichick, boy, like, no injuries this week. No.
He's gonna play through this.
Oh no, that wasn't it.
The person who do that, Brady be doing that. Like, he'll be hurt. He'll be like, don't put me on the injury report. Do not put me on the injury report this week.
During that Super Bowl, I knew he had a concussion. Nobody can convince me during that Super Bowl when he played Atlanta, he did not get a concussion. Them boys was hit him dirty as hell.
Atlanta always played dirty. Atlanta played dirty against us since the days we was paper bags and shit. They always played dirty.
That's what we do.
I know that's what y'all do. Y'all the dirty birds for a reason.
That's what they got to, dog. They ain't gonna win the game. Might as well hurt the quarterback. Fuck it. Gain something this game. We got to
get rid of this man. We win a ring. We get rid of this man. We win a ring. That's all.
That was the only team I've ever seen make Brady cry. Like, during the Super Bowl, I watched Brady sit on that sideline crying. I was like, "Y'all did y'all job, boys. I ain't never felt so proud." Then we lost the game. I was like, "I never leave y'all again."
The mistake they made is thinking that the game was over. Cause
everybody in Atlanta was thinking the game was over. It wasn't just them.
No.
Everybody in Atlanta was. Well, we was going to Buckhead, about to go party.
Y'all not finna let the great White Hope coordinator, who the coach now, Mike Shanahan's son, off the hook. No, he lost that game.
Yeah,
he didn't want to run the ball.
That
game. He didn't want to run the ball like a bitch.
He lost that game.
Taylor Gabriel tried to tell Muhammad Sanu, like, bro, this game ain't over. We got to score again. This game ain't over.
Okay. Who was the coach last year in the Rams and Niners game, right? They had 3 timeouts and he messed up on the timeouts. who was that coach, Cino? Cino, jog my memory. Who was that coach? Kyle Shanahan, right? Yeah, the same bum who blew the Super Bowl 28-3. Yep, Kyle Shanahan, boy.
It did match his PI though. It did match his profile. Nigga do that shit. He known for fucking up, boss. he known for fucking up. Like, yo, we supposed to run this ball. The Patriots supposed to feel that pressure like the time is against you.
No, he just said his dad
played it like a game of Madden, dog.
Yes.
You would have thought they was trailing.
I was like, you don't want to run the ball? Like, we gonna keep throwing it out. Matt Ryan, show it off.
The clock. they were hiking the ball within 10 seconds of the clock.
Right.
Like a Madden game. They
Right.
was like going rushing, and I'm like, damn, they doing no huddle, all kind of stuff. I'm like, what the hell they doing?
And not only that, yeah, Cino, right. You supposed to let the clock go at least to 3 seconds or 2.
That's
right.
what that's
you
what
got to lead.
Right. It didn't make no sense.
But that's what I said.
And then they got
Matt Ryan proved he wasn't built for it.
He's the black cat.
Matt Ryan could have ate that little sandwich at the end of the game. He would have won.
I'm glad. Kyle Shanahan, he screwed up, but I ain't giving Matt Ryan no bail neither. Because Matt Ryan once he took that sack, it was like the air just went out of him. He's like, how the hell I get in the Super Bowl? What am I doing?
But dog, what else was Matt Ryan supposed to do? You got a dumbass coordinator who's
he was supposed to kick the field goal and pray to God they don't score again.
Right.
Kick the
and
field
then
goal.
You need him to throw it at that certain time, dog, and then you have him do like a 5 or 6 step drop back instead of a 2 or 3 quick pass. You made him drop all the way to 5 or 6 yards, bro. What else he's gonna do? Of course he's gonna.
You better throw that shit away like the rest of them white boys be doing.
Right.
You knew that play was you knew this play was fucked up from the time he said hut.
Kyle Shanahan, bro. Kyle Shanahan gets all the blame, bro. He's known for blowing leads. And
You never seen so many you never seen so much disappointment in Atlanta till that day. You was like, dog, niggas was about to go party, then they got real stiff. Oh no,
last time I seen y'all that down, boy, was
Big
when
guy arrested.
Michael Vick had the dog thing. That's the last time I see y'all.
I ain't never been the same. They locked up BMF afterwards. It was all bad.
That time they was in that Super Bowl against the Broncos. And everybody's like, oh man, we gonna do this thing. But I was like, bruh, y'all not gonna win.
Dog, I mean, everybody knew they were gonna get blown.
I wasn't really around during that time.
Like everybody knew that. No, it was when Michael Vick caught that dog.
Michael Vick was sad, boy. And then we drafted Matt Ryan, sorry ass, and I said I can't be a fan of this no more. It's over. I seen it coming. I ain't trust no Matty Ice. That boy did turn to ice.
No,
melt every time.
No, Matty Melt.
He was melting.
He freeze up every time there's a big moment. I'm like, bitch.
His name is Matty Melt. Ain't no ice, it's Melt.
Yeah, he freeze up, popsicle.
Ooh, USC versus Utah. Damn.
I got USC.
All that. Look, man.
No, what's the point? What's the point spread?
Utah favored by 3.5. How?
Give it to USC. They try to get y'all some money.
Utah always play USC tough, and they're a good team too. Their quarterback just mess up sometimes. He got the Tony Romo syndrome at times.
Yeah,
that's not good for winning. That's not good for winning.
That's not a good syndrome.
Yeah,
Air Force screwed up my sheet last week. Air Force.
Yeah. Who they playing?
You better who?
No, who they were playing?
I don't know who they played last week, and Air Force blew that. They were favored by 10, and they jagged the whole game.
Bro, you never trust the
Never trust Air Force.
Right.
You don't trust the Air Force, Army, or Navy. You don't trust them teams
at all.
Them boys think about setting up.
I'll
They just trying to go back home, buddy.
San Jose State been covering for me, but Fresno State might pop their ass up. See, that's what
I don't know, dog. San Jose State defense is dirty. The white boys be killing, and then they got some they secondary be hitting.
Yeah, but Fresno State, they just enough they can do it. But I'm gonna ride with y'all, and I've been winning with San Jose State, so I'm gonna ride with them to cover the 9.
Hey, Cino, you be listening to the Mechanics?
The Mechanics. Who are they?
Yeah, they some Bay Area producers. They be making all the beats for the West Coast dudes in the Bay.
HD, you gotta listen to Freddie Gibbs' album. Fire.
Oh, he came out with one.
Yeah. I don't listen to Freddie Gibbs.
I'm surprised he came out with one after what happened.
His album.
Who said don't listen to Freddie Gibbs?
Well,
no, yo, they did him dirty. Yo, I can't
I
listen.
can't even lie to you. Nah, that album is fire.
Oh, the album fire. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna listen.
Yeah, I can't listen to that man no more. That man, the Griselda did him dirty. I was like, nah,
I
dog.
can't,
Until
I
you
can't,
get
I
back
can't
on him,
take
you
you
can't put
serious.
out no
I
album.
the one
despite
after
despite
you,
the
I can't
whole
take what.
despite his trolling and everything like that,
He got beat up. Forget the trolling. He got to get some get back. He needs some GB in him. Get back. I gotta get that one. They ran him out that restaurant like it was 20 deep on him. I'm like, God damn.
No, it
Speaking of
was
I
more
20
had
than
to
deep,
come
you
back.
ever been talking
No,
on
it
this?
was more than
Hey,
20.
man,
That was half a Buffalo in there.
I was saying, like, we gotta do something, dog. You
See,
represent New York.
that's his dumb behind fault for
HD,
going
you
down.
will not be disappointed with that album, though. I'm telling
I'll
you
listen
right
to it
now.
tomorrow when I'm in the truck.
Yeah, but speaking of that, hey, Cino,
Yo,
I got a question for you, man. So
what's up?
I asked HD and T this last night. You ready to see Jamie Lee Curtis put the beats on Michael Myers, man?
Oh my god.
Man, I hate when they do that.
I'm going for this thing to get over with. The thing got three endings to it, so I'm like, I hope they play all three. Yeah, because every ending I heard was stupid, and everything I saw that I knew going into this, they finally just gave up the rules. Like with the two Michael Myers, I'm just like, you might as well give it up. Everybody already knows.
So they pulling a clue with the three endings and stuff.
Pretty much. I don't think they were pulling it. They just filmed it because they didn't know which way they were going with it. So now they want to
We might
use
this
movie's so bad. We
baby.
need three endings.
Oh,
yeah, they
Man, they don't want to.
we might use
They
this
say they ain't
nigga.
got no money for no more black comedies. They ain't got
the
30
first
mil. They got
Halloween
20.
talking
they
about
did,
that,
they got two different endings. The original ending is way bloodier and way more gorier than Hollywood. I mean, in the Halloween, he didn't get trapped in the house.
Nah.
No, they created that later. They had it's in the first trailer. If you go look at the trailer, you see they fighting outside. They were fighting outside the house. It was brutal. They was like going at it with a knife fight with her and Mike. And then he went in the woods. She was bleeding out. He walked in the woods and fell on a tree and was just breathing. And like he was messed up. Yeah, it was brutal.
He said he walked out there and just fell out.
Yeah, he had to lean up.
You mean to tell me 90-year-old Jamie Lee Curtis done put the hand game and knife game to Michael Myers?
Yeah, and that original one, and that's what I'm saying. They kind of redid the whole thing over in this one now. That they cut out of the first movie, the first Halloween movie.
See,
how you feel like? You feel like this movie's gonna be good?
Oh hell no, because now they
Is it
got
gonna be
this
better?
ass Michael Myers. Whenever Michael Myers don't need to be working with people. I'm like, what the heck?
I was finna say that. He don't talk.
Yeah, he got this young kid that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Michael Myers see him be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, he kind of remind me of a younger me. Yeah, you want to take my
he's
Hold on.
gonna
You know what
be
be
mentoring him.
You know what be real messed up?
Yeah, I want
You know
you to
what
be
be real messed up?
You take the knife, you do this like this, then you lift it up. Yeah, all right, you ready? Yeah.
You know what would be real messed up though about Michael Myers? If Michael Myers in every movie that he's been in, he's never said a word. What if he start talking?
Oh, he gonna talk in this one. He gonna say one word in here.
That's what make it weak. I'm like, they try to make these villains like heroes.
Say something, Michael. Sister.
Nah, I'm still saying how they did. My man,
hey, this is what I said.
They messed it up.
I said last night. So, this is what I said last night. I was like, this has to go. This is what I told HD last night. I was like, this has to go. You know what I'm saying? Start with Michael Myers beating the crap out of Jamie Lee Curtis, stabbing up and everything. Then all of a sudden, Jamie Lee Curtis gonna come back like Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember how Hulk Hogan used to Hulk up and stuff.
He started powering up.
Is this movie gonna be better than Black Phone? It's like, is this gonna be better than Black Phone? Because I swear Black Phone was kind of weak.
I wasn't for to watch that shit.
Black Phone wasn't weak at all. Black Phone was great. I got
you like that. I went out. You just like my Chicago chick. I went to see that movie with. I was sitting there looking stupid, like, bro, I would have been got out of there. That the way he grabbed the little kid up was stupid. He parked on the curb, like, dog, I'm not gonna walk around this car that's parked on the curb. The rapist van.
No, you gotta understand that. Yeah, that's now, but you gotta understand that that's back in like the 70s. That's like 70s, 80s. it was not unusual to see that back then. People just walk up and do that. It wasn't people grabbing people like that no more. But my thing is that he was grabbing people from the same area, and I'm like, hey, look, we're all in a group.
We stick together after school. We walk together. That's why I was like, everybody isolated.
After he keep taking people from the same group. I'm like, dog, he's in the same area, just hit the same school. Like, I'm like, whoa, hold on. You slow it down. But shoot, he was like, man.
But they were snatching kids in the 80s, though. In Atlanta, they snatched kids in the 80s. So
and it was like, dude was like, them people that were looking out for him, the people like, hey, don't go up them stairs, homie.
He was sitting there waiting too.
Yeah, he wants you to play naughty boy. You go up them steps,
buddy. But he showed how everybody died, and it was like their mom was supposed to be the same type of person as the kids.
Hey,
one could hear.
Sports said drop the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because it was like her mom could see ghosts and hear ghosts. They could see ghosts and hear ghosts. Like one could see, one could hear them. Her daughter had the dreams, and her son could hear them niggas because that phone didn't work. That's why he kept telling him stop using it.
Yeah.
But every time he picked up,
Senior, you think they're ever gonna get Chucky right?
Damn, somebody kidnapped
Trey.
Trey.
Chucky right now.
Oh, you liked that last Chucky?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the series.
Oh no, I didn't even see the series. The series was good.
I watched a couple episodes. I couldn't watch it.
They got all the old characters back in the movie.
Are you talking about the one that was on USA?
Yeah, but I don't like that they got them all gay in there. That's
why I started watching it. I said, yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
y'all got this.
Yeah, I'm on it too, but yeah, it's good.
They just they just making everything Fruity Pebbles.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, all of them. But they brought in my girl from part 2. I was like, Kyle was in there. I was like, oh, they got Kyle in there. She in there with Andy. Her and Andy.
Oh, she with Andy?
Yeah, the original Kyle, the girl that played Kyle, and then they got the original Andy in there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Chucky took them out.
Yeah, Chucky took them out.
Yeah,
Chucky ain't no joke,
Chucky
man.
Figured something out. Chucky done figured something out in the last Chucky movie that came out, Dakota Chucky. Now he figured it out. He can do the Dumbella and like all the dolls. It's like,
oh yeah, that's the Dakota Chucky. Remember the Dakota?
that's Dakota Chucky. So that's what this whole season is. Like every Chucky doll, like he got all of them. It's like
shit,
60 of them. They just running around and all.
They can't even handle one Chucky. I didn't gonna handle a whole bunch of Chuckies.
Yeah, and then now the kids is coming back. Glenda and Linda and all them. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. This
is on Netflix. They got it on Netflix.
No, that's on USA.
It's on USA, but it's on some other app. You can
Hulu. You can go on Hulu Live.
Okay. Yeah, Hulu. Watch the whole first season.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to ask, are you more of a Jason or a Freddy fan?
Me, I was more of a Jason guy. I like more of the Friday the 13th. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street was cool until they got to 5, and then I said, yeah, I'm out.
That first one they had was raw. I'm not gonna lie. I had watched that with my girl on DVD. That was hard. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah. But I've always said that Freddy vs. Jason was an underrated scary movie. When I was little, that was actually kind of hard.
Movie. That wasn't a scary movie. Oh, that was just a good movie.
That was a good action movie.
Yeah.
I love they had Kelly Rowland in there too. Hard. I was like, yeah, they got me. They got Kelly Rowland.
That was a battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not even scary.
I hated Kelly Rowland in that movie. I'm like, come on, man. You can't act for nothing.
Hey. None of them.
I said, you gonna be gone.
And I ain't give a damn about acting. I wanted to screw her. F the acting.
Thank you, dog. You knew what I was looking for.
I ain't care about that.
I'm like, why in the world she got to give Jason mouth to mouth?
Hey.
Right. That's the part I got mad at. Yeah, I was like, come on now. We already see the undertones in this shit.
The black people can bring people back to life.
Right.
That's the undertone. But I'm
That ain't
bringing
where
niggas
I'm
back.
going with it, but I like that idea.
I'm telling you, dog. You gotta look at a lot of R&B singers. Like they really weren't good actors. Like Beyonce, you didn't like her in no
God,
Last
I'm a
Temptation.
whole lot of woman.
You didn't like her in Dreamgirls. Eddie Murphy did better than all the damn nigga.
Eddie was that dude on there. Jimmy got so.
Oxy Cleopatra.
Boy, that movie was like 2 hours long. I don't know how y'all old folks do it. The older people, the older generation, I know like longer movies, like The Color Purple,
I love
Dreamgirls.
Nah,
That's too long
older
for me.
movies. Listen, older movies was like more classic. You got The Godfather. You got the Titanic.
That's too long for me too.
You got the Goodfellas.
You
You
say
got
the Titanic?
Scarface.
Hell no. I was in that thing laughing at all the white people dying on the boat.
I know you was.
They were playing music while I was going down. That's why I was like, y'all got me fucked
I
up.
was in the chair like this,
Nah.
like somebody next to me crying. I'm like,
Yo, this man HD is evil, bro.
No, I had that same laugh when I seen LL Cool J.
I know
MTV.
HD was like, we need a part 2.
Did you see the leg? The leg how I hit the little blade? It cracked? Did you see that?
Man, HD, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, I had the same feeling that he had on that movie with LL Cool J survived, that little scary movie with the bird.
Another Titanic.
Oh, you saw with the shark?
Yeah, I had that same laugh, like, ha ha, niggas, he lived.
HD, I gotta say this for the people. You are officially a shit for that.
I know I ain't.
Yo,
I
they
was
were playing
looking
music
at
while the
girl
shit was
next to me
going
like,
down. They deserved
did
that,
you
yo.
see- Did you see like how could you laugh at this? I'm like, shit, that's they dumb ass.
Leo was a better man than me. Leo DiCaprio was a better man than me.
On there. See, they should have had the right lifeboats. Now that they ain't got it, guess what? They finna die.
Nah, I was messed up on Leon DiCaprio. He was letting that girl take his place on that little ice lip. Yeah, I would have said, no, shorty, you got to get your own. We about to go polar bear mode.
Look, though, it worked out for him. You know how much ass he got after that movie?
Yeah, he got a lot.
That's what he's supposed to do. Like all he had to do was say, "Look, man, I'm the one who let the girl live. You know, I let her get on top of the mirror. I died. Oh, that's ass all day."
No, we both supposed to die. We supposed to go Romeo Juliet in this bitch. We both supposed to die. Romeo Juliet. Both died.
Bro, listen, bro. See, he was getting lower tier ass after that movie. When he got Titanic, he got the higher class ass after that. So he was good.
Right. What you call like Cito made the video. Like Cito, when he made the video about, I think it was like 2 years ago. He was like, after the movie Save the Last Dance, old girl was in the clubs with the brothers and all that.
Hey, that black dude never got his black card back either.
He was in a strip club.
He said she was in the strip club. How you seen that?
And then somebody posted a video. Somebody posted a video on, I think it was on YouTube. They was like, this is how she got the role in Save the Last Dance. It was a scene in a movie called Things I Hate About You or something, where she's on the table, she starts dancing.
Hey, that dude, that black dude on that movie never got his black card back. Even in barbershop, they treated him like the Uncle Tom. You ain't never getting your black card back. They treated him some type of way.
He was on Not Another Teen Movie, dog, on that one scene. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm following you. And you know this black
I'm supposed to be the only one here. No.
Black dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta watch the Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah, you gotta remember he was in Halloween Resurrection, and there was the damn kitchen with the knives.
Hey, is Wu-Tang coming back?
And he's trying to tell Michael Myers about his diet. Hey, man, you eat too much testosterone. You eat too much red meat. You got a lot of testosterone. All that red meat.
That's why we gotta keep eating it, y'all. That's why they want us off that red meat. They want that test.
Hey, is Wu-Tang a good series?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good series.
Yeah, I gotta watch that too. Damn.
Yeah, you can have, bro.
Boy, I'm not gonna lie, Sino. You never
at least
talked
I caught
about
up to Cobra Kai though.
Undercover Brothers, one of the best movies of all time.
I'm all the way up. I'm caught up to Stranger Things, Cobra Kai. I've been catching up to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, my boy just finished Cobra Kai, man. Me and him, I knew we was gonna see it the same.
Y'all never gonna make me watch that.
Nah, man, you hate Danny LaRusso, man.
Yeah, you too. Man, that's what his whole thing was. Man, what the hell is this season was about? I'm like, yeah, exactly. They best Hulk up.
It was all in Danny LaRusso's head, man.
Dog, everybody was mad. They made Hulk such a punk, dog. I'm like, come on, dog. How y'all make Hulk a punk?
Yeah,
and then they got Johnny running around here doing dumb
mic,
stuff.
bro.
He ain't even. It's like, come on, man. What we doing here?
That's what made it funny. They best Hulk up. And then we all love Kenny. He's
That's
like,
not me this time. I put my own mute.
Oh, hell yeah. Kenny was great. Oh, absolutely. Kenny and Taylor
was like, that damn silver bullet, man. He was using that silver bullet on everybody. He hit Robbie with it. He hit Robbie with that silver bullet. Robbie didn't know what the hell hit him.
Right.
Yeah.
Him and Miguel went at it.
That's
what I like to see. Him and Miguel was going at it.
I don't know what that sound is, but it ain't me. I put it on mute. I still hear it.
Trey, that's you, man.
That had to be Trey.
Okay, that's probably Trey.
Yeah, because I just took out my mic.
Hey, Trey.
Yeah.
You gotta meet yourself something.
Well, maybe it is. Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, nah, that I didn't know they could go for 5 seasons, man. I'm like, man, they actually did a good job, man. With Cobra Kai.
Yeah, they going, but now it's like like he said, what they gonna do now? He's like, I'm out. If they finna break up Cobra Kai, I'm done. He's like, everybody friends. This don't make sense. He's like, y'all just ruining the show.
Right. But
Every
I'm
good thing has to come to an end.
Chris gonna get with that Japanese chick and they gonna keep it open.
Yeah, I'm thinking Silver need to get up with that Japanese chick.
Dog, he was gonna give her the silver bullet for real, bro. Like how he was at it.
Yeah,
right there by the fire.
He coming up in his house.
Man, they just had to mess it up, dog.
They came in his house.
Man, he was finna blow her back out, dog. They came.
Yeah, he was ready.
Man, but Silver ain't gonna go to jail though, dog, because they ain't got nothing on him. He ain't do nothing wrong.
Dog, they did all the crimes. I was like,
exactly.
They went in his spot. They went in his spot. They went in his house.
Bro, my brother hit me up and said that shit. He was like, bro, do you know all that Danny and all them did the crimes? Terry was just macking the whole series, bro.
They broke in his house to go try to talk to Stingray. Then he broke back in it again to drop off a PS4. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Man, first of all, I agree with that, Sino. He should have brought that dude a PS5, dog. Like, you don't bring no PS4. Like, listen, you Danny LaRusso, you white, you got the car dealership, and you white, bruh. Come on, you know you.
Nah, Sam was getting on my nerves a little bit in the fourth.
Oh God, I hate Sam. Can they just murk Sam off, dog? Like,
because Sam was getting on my nerves. Though. She's a good fighter, though.
I don't care. It'll be fine.
I don't care.
We still got Tori, so we good.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Tori, I'll mess with
Tori, my dog. But that chick Sam, she could.
Sam is just spoiled him.
Dog, spoiled as hell. How you gonna say you don't like Miguel? Then Miguel finna
you gonna say we on a break and as soon as you
finna come mess him up.
Yeah, Miguel had that bad piece. He got her quick. She was
for real. Miguel was Miguel was simping for like three seasons. He was simping.
This dude was simping in all the seasons, bro. Dog, listen, he finally stepped away from the simp card, dog, and was gonna get it in. And then here she come, dog, with the hate. Because she found that junk on the I want to take a break.
The octopus freaking chain.
Yeah, the octopus chain crap. I'm like, first of all, I ain't buying shit, no chain, no nothing, man, unless it's official.
First of all, if I was Miguel, I would have took that shit back to the jewelry store.
No,
got my money back.
you gonna get some dap. Like, here you go.
No,
Right.
no, you can't do that. Where's the chivalry at, damn it?
Miguel
That's good.
tripping, dog. I was like, come on, Miguel, man. You should have stayed there. I would have been like, well, bye. I'd be
All right, we gonna have. Let me ask y'all, since y'all older than me, I gotta ask, what's the difference between being nice and simping? Like, what do you consider tricky compared to he was just being nice?
Well, for me, tricking is just that. Some people trick. Being nice is like you doing it out the kindness of your heart. You want to do it. Most people just trick because they don't know what else to do.
Right.
That's when it's tricky. You just I'll buy you a car. I'll buy you a watch.
Right.
Yeah, you want to come to mom and buy you something? I'll be like, man, she ain't did nothing to you, but
exactly. You gotta listen. The girl has to earn that.
She ain't even give you no noggin, bro. You
She
just
ain't give
giving
you
it
no
up
head.
to her
You
already.
already trying to buy her gifts and everything.
Right.
I'm like, bro, that's simping right there. That's tricky.
Right. That's how these new dudes are now. They just already talking about buying you something. And the chicks be expecting this. What you
Come
buying?
on, let's go. You tell a girl, come on, let's go shopping. I can show you. Like you waving your wallet around you. What about the game? You gotta have game.
What you buying?
Well, I feel like Birdman.
Don't make her fall in love with your wallet. Make her
That's
fall in
how
love
she
with
becomes entitled. You know how you fix that? No, man. We look
right.
First day.
Then on top of that,
take
you
her
go
out,
as soon as
take
you
her out. You know what I'm saying? You don't take her to no fancy little low restaurant. You take her out to like freaking Popeyes or something. I'm joking.
Popeyes expensive. I'm taking her right to the dollar menu, bro. We ain't do nothing. Right to the dollar menu.
I took her to Popeyes and we had the coupon. The one that
was
man, that little coupon you tear that
get that $5 box. You feel me? Get that $5 box.
I can get
I'm taking her to get some pizza.
Right. If I buy this meal, the second one is free. So that's how she got to eat.
Straight
right.
Bro, y'all not in no relationship, bro. Y'all just
exactly. Y'all just talking. It's just
in a serious relationship.
Man, she ain't getting no full course meals.
But the one thing I learned about being in a relationship,
then we could go to Fogo de Chao and all that good stuff in her mind.
Right. We gotta put some time.
There's levels. You gotta when it's the beginning level, that's when you start off. Like you go get some ice cream, going, you know what I'm saying? You get nowhere, don't get some ice cream, go get something quick. You don't go and go out and go for a big dinner and stuff. You don't do that.
Take White Castle, you know what I'm saying? Get some sliders or whatnot.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to hit y'all with a Birdman line. Haters don't like it because I'm banging and tricking. When the ice at the light, it twinkle and glisten. I really feel that man on that. Because niggas really don't like when they see you out here spending a lot of money on girls. I feel like that's just a natural hate from men.
I don't know why.
Is it your girl? Is it your girl or is it just a chick?
Is it your girl though?
Girl or a chick you met? If it's your girl, that's different. But if it's just a random chick, dog,
it could. For me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm Deion Sanders. It's prime time all time, so every girl pretty much getting the same treatment. You gonna do the same thing. You gonna go out to the sweet booths. You gonna go to pinups. You gonna go to Blue Flame with a chick.
If you do all that, you heading for a disaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
You treat all the women the same way. Yeah, you gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Yep.
Yeah.
All thing I'm gonna say is anytime you ask a girl, do you want something to eat? If she say no, get it. Because if you don't get her nothing to eat, you ain't gonna hit the end of it.
Right.
No, bro.
I don't mind getting somebody something to eat. Like if we going out like to a movie or something, I don't mind paying for that.
Right. I'm talking about if somebody like I'm gonna give you this car and shit.
Right. I'm not
y'all say cash out. Y'all send no cash out to no female. So Cino, you've never sent a cash up to none of your female. Like, hey girl, here go $200 to go get your
out the gate.
What the hell I'm sending them cash out for? I don't owe nothing.
You don't owe, like you said, you're doing that the kindness of your heart. Where the kindness at in your heart?
I mean, but why would I be paying? Like, what I'm sending the money for?
Yeah,
you getting her hair done to make her look better, so she can look nice when she out with you.
She got a job.
See,
you don't get my haircut.
She's not giving us
Right.
no
Have you ever
money.
asked
Yo,
for
here's
it?
some money. They
That's
ain't giving
true.
us no money to go get our hair, get our damn edge
That's why I
up.
say you gotta get some girls that have money of their own.
Right, man, you tripping.
But you know, girls don't like spending their own money. You know, if you keep making the girl spend the money, you know that pussy get drier and drier and drier and drier.
No. Your game is supposed to make her wetter and wetter and wetter. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you gotta put the money behind your mouth, dog.
No, you don't gotta put
No,
no
you don't
money
have to
Outlaw
put no
stupid.
behind your mouth.
Outlaw